Hit the like button, you fucking cowards.
Loaded in, AC blasting, be under the ghetto. Now, I don't love going out of home, but be under the ghetto.
Am I here?
I heard there's like prostitution in the streets. Be under the ghetto.
We're doing it.
Corroborated, but that's what I hear. So be under the ghetto.
Afraid of
Be under the
Shuli.
ghetto. Be under the ghetto.
Always remember, Shuli is at 30-30.
Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. I don't say I'm gonna do something, then I'm doing. Be under the ghetto. At Vegas yourselves, Jerry. He's coming with me. Be under the ghetto. A shithole apartment in New Jersey. Be under the ghetto. The Ethiopian dealer was in love with me. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. That's a fucking good song. Me and DJ Dabbles probably make some fucking money with that song. Fucking hell. A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the downtown song. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said no, not for me.
Kicking my ass.
Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village.
What happened to your head?
He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs?
Thank you.
He said he can't put the name beside mine.
Joe is the biggest cow.
Gifted membership machine.
Downtown.
Hey, where's my money?
Met a guy in the village.
Where you at?
He was selling his CDs. And the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Do-do-up, losers, do-up.
Shut up, Mike.
Losers, do-up.
Mike Morse, shut your fucking mouth. Never tell me.
Losers, do-up. Do-do-up,
Shut the fuck up.
losers, do-up.
I'm a type screamer.
I'm embarrassed for me.
I look like a fool. I'm infected.
Hit the like button, you fucking coward.
And he don't like anybody better than him.
Yeah, just of hard on talking about it.
What are you paying him?
Like anybody, and he don't like anybody. Heard about the scorpion and the frog, or the turtle, whatever. What's the frog?
Show me the number.
Says to the frog.
Show me the money.
And they're at the foot of the lake, foot of the river. Scorpion says, "Hey, Mr. Toad, give me the ride over the river here. I gotta get to my wife. Get to my wife." And the frog says, "You kidding me? You're gonna sting me? I'm not. You have my word." And then when the frog takes Scorpion, they're almost at the end of the river, right there. The Scorpion stings the frog. And the frog says,
Gifted membership machine.
Scorpion goes,
Super
"Hey,
chat machine.
it's my nature. That's Shuli.
Completely
That's in his nature. That's in his nature."
That's a fucking idiot. Yeah,
There is an Irish lad we know who is a piece of shit. His face is red, his eyes are dead, his lips are full of spit. He's got a famous brother and one unhappy wife, and misery's the thing that he loves the most in life. Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying the people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.
Goddamn right it is. Wow. Welcome one and all to the Auntie Karen Show. World famous, some say. With your world famous host, Mr. Anthony Zenhauser, Mr. Mike Morse, boys in the back, Frog, Discount. We're all here, ready to go. What's up?
Yo.
What's happening? How's everybody doing?
Dudes.
We got a lot to get into. The boss will be joining us in just a few minutes. Welcome everybody. Over 500 at tip off. You guys are rocking and rolling tonight. Thank you for that. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, all that good stuff. Turn on accept gifted memberships because there is a gift-a-thon happening right now tonight. It's one of those nights. Planets have aligned. Big news in the MLC world. Big news in the Mud Shark world. And we're here for all of it. We've been in the bleachers watching all along, waiting for the Wreckin' Turn 4. And here we are. First off, ladies and gentlemen, she's fully shaved. She is Stacey Allen, member in the goddamn up. Tier 2. She is also a mega superstar in the Dabbleverse. You know her, you love her. Ava Riza, come on.
Behind my paywall.
Get in here, Ava. Steve A, another
Behind my
megastar.
paywall.
Get in here, Steve. Thank you, everybody. Flexi, Blanket, good day. Good day, all. Been a long day, and it's only 10 a.m. Xanax time. Wow. Anzac War Memorial Service started at 4 a.m. with rum shots. Today's going to be fun. Look at you. Wow.
4 a.m. shots. That's
Yeah. What planet is Anzac, and where was that? When was that war? Hey, Flexi, enjoy. Drink up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you say happy war anniversary or something, or war Anzac. Today on the old show, Keanu attacked Karl after Karl refused to trash her. What a disgrace. Oh, hey, Don. I mean, it all depends on which camp they end up in, on how they have to fucking act and how they have to perform. And, you know.
Would you like to know what Anzac Day? I'm sorry, I thought you were done.
Yeah, no, go ahead. What's up?
Anzac Day, it commemorates the landing of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps on the Gallipoli Peninsula during World War I in 1915. Boom!
Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
To planet Anzac next to the Clip-Clop Peninsula.
Thank you to all the proud veterans of Australia and New
Down
Zealand.
under.
Down under, yes.
Of
Thank
course,
you
to the veterans of the Australian Call of Duty.
Hey man, my tour started in 07. You know what I mean? It ain't
Speaking of
stopped.
down under,
What up?
there's a guest down there.
Ooh.
Get out of here. Look at this,
can't
ladies.
wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. Skyrocketing up the terrestrial radio charts, talk radio's own, WABC's own, Anthony Cumia. Hello.
Thank you. Yes. I appreciate that.
What's happening? We got a fun, jam-packed show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
A lot to react to.
Yes,
I was
indeed.
excited. Yeah,
By
go
the
ahead.
way, Gallipoli thing didn't work out too well for the Aussies. Winnie Churchill was in charge of that whole thing. It was a clusterfuck, and a lot of Australians died during that one. So,
Well, I figured it didn't go well if they're up at 4 a.m. drinking.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Well, that's just Australians. Yeah.
no, but it's,
Yeah.
you know, you can sleep in when you won the thing and then start drinking.
A lot more rum shots than rim shots tomorrow.
Amen to that. Boss, how are you? Good to see you. Nick DiPaolo on last Sunday. Phenomenal appearance. Nick
yes, this Sunday, Mr. Dave Landau. Ooh.
Whoa.
Get to some of the juicy little, the juicy spat we had a few years back. I love Dave. He's a good shit.
I can't wait to hear Kevin go. He's crawling back. Yeah.
They're all Cumia cocks, all of them.
I was watching that episode where Cumia was reviewing John Wayne with Landau at your compound, and what a big fruit he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. So it turns out that this Brennan and Chad thing turned sour. Who saw this coming?
You may have perpetrated it, I think. You really look at it.
Listen, just because I said to you, all I'm going to do is compliment Chad and watch this team fall apart doesn't mean I organized and planned this whole thing.
Here we are, everybody.
Hey,
How are you?
Chad, what's up? Yeah. All right, get him out of here. I just, what it is I know Kevin. I know his weaknesses, all of them, and there's plenty. And it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. It's very easy. He shows his hand on his face every time. If I love that he plays poker. I pray. You know how John prays to kick my ass? I pray that I'm across from him at a poker table one day because I will clean him out. Oh,
that would be a treat. Just what they call dead money.
Just
sitting there waiting for whoever wants to pick it up.
Yeah, so I said, all I got to do, it was right around the time Chad was on this hot streak. He was making great money on his show. I forget what feud was going on. And all I said was, hey, man, Chad, you don't need this fucking guy. Like, you can do your own thing, you know? And on a side note, people are upset that Chad doesn't trash me. Chad, we have no issue, but you are more than welcome to trash me if it helps you and helps the credibility or work things out with Kevin. You can trash me. It's fine. I don't mind. I respect that Chad doesn't, I don't go out of my way to trash Chad. We exist and I got no issues with Chad, but I do think, all jokes aside, that Chad at some point should go out on his own because this guy doesn't have your back. He has nobody's back.
I gave him $12,000.
What kind of brag is that? Well, it's unbelievable.
In 1923, that would be a hell of a brag.
Oh, and I'm the Jew, and I'm the Shul.
Yeah.
Love AK Show, Auntie Karen Show. Thank you, Walt. Appreciate
Always remember,
that.
Shuli is a dirty.
Thank you.
Gave 12,000 to a man named Ponzi. I'm waiting for him to get back to me. See.
FM Nobody gifted one.
I'm embarrassed for me.
It's funny because his whole thing with Ray, when Ray was over here and had a show on the network, he told Ray, leave and I'll pay you more to come do a show over here, or I'll pay you to come. And Ray left. And now Ray doesn't come on the show. He snipes Ray. He pays Ray nothing. All these people go running after Kevin, and they all end up eating this shit sandwich at the end.
Yeah.
They never learn.
How does anybody get fooled by him time and time again? I just don't understand it. He doesn't have money. He will not pay you. He's a piece of shit. He's nasty. He's a liar. Like all this stuff. And then some of these idiots continue to just go back into the fold to get screwed again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like going back to a restaurant that closed down because it was really good 20 years ago.
Well, there's a reason that Ray's nickname is the Cleveland Slow.
Yeah.
They're like a bunch of dumb broads.
Yes, it's
like
very
like I'll fix them. Like this is like they're after a guy who they think is such a bad boy, and he's
but
like
also
a mean dude.
Also, the lack of effort into putting together a show creates Real Housewives, right? That's what you get when nobody wants to do any fucking work. So I think anybody out there does 10% work for their show, it will be 100% better than anything Kevin puts out there, because Kevin's never going to do the work for anything. It's your job to pay him.
Yeah, if Kevin speaks on a show, it's a good show.
Right. It's your job to pay him when he hits go live. That's it. That's the rules.
Yeah, he is a real hard watch these days. It is not easy to sit and watch that goddamn show. You can't even call it a show. Watch a guy sit in a little picture-in-picture while another show plays, and he whines about super chats and takes pictures.
Well, he sucks on a lozenge, which is like the most annoying thing you could do.
It's so fucking lame. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but it ain't working.
I look like a fool.
You do, but I don't think it bothers him as much as the grand total at the end of the day. He's not worried about what kind of effort he's putting in or how it looks to people. He just wants to see pink and red super chats. Yeah, that's all he cares about.
Shuli's got to pay 5 people. I'm alone here. So even if I make 5 times less, I'm making more. But then YouTube takes them out. So I try not to make too much so I don't lose as much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy the math that's revolved around this channel.
It's almost like Cumia saw tonight's package already.
Oh, okay.
Walt wasn't frozen gifted one. Thank you, Walt.
For that.
Oh, where you been, Riles? Or is it Reels dropping a dime? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you.
Suck my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Keep it going. Dan G's in the house with a 20 bomb. Run it back. Run it back,
Suck my
Karen.
dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Yeah. Get in there, Johnny. Get in there, boss. Get in there, Jeopardy.
My future wife.
We had a dating game last night for our sad sack Lenny with Lucy Tightbox and Kate Meany as contestants.
Jesus.
And Lenny was asking dating game questions. Tell me what you think. You watched a dating game all those years ago. You ever remember a contestant asking the Bachelorette or the Bachelors this question? If we were out to dinner and I were to suddenly collapse, how would you react?
Is it because there's a distinct possibility of that happening?
Who knows? But like, who asked that on a
Who
first
asked that?
question?
I tend to lose consciousness.
Well, yeah, don't forget he passed out at work. That's why he got fired.
That's right. That's right. A fireable offense.
If I spit up blood while we were making whoopee, what would you do?
Yeah, whoopee. I never came up last night.
Lucy gave him a very sweet answer. She would help. She would do this. And then Kate was basically like, I'll help you go to the other side as gently as possible. Which
I turn off the tape recorder and maybe help you.
Let's go. Hellraiser gifted one. Thank you.
Like what, you fucking cowards.
Vitaly, Brennan had Barry Ribs on today and he was great. Can't wait for you guys to cover it. Ribs is great. Ribs is,
yo, where's my money, yo?
He's one of a kind, Ribs. KB is so easy to work. He is my new puppet. Kept screaming at your computer. Keep screaming at your computer, tomato head. Thank you, Live Spider.
did it.
WLW Carpentry gift in one.
Guy's
Thank
dick
you.
in my ass.
KB is unbearable, but damn, that intro slaps. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. TSN breaking business news. Luke and Coffee down 0.87% today. Not a moist eye in the house, says Dave Daffler.
Not a round eye in the house either.
I'll save that. Don's coming in a few minutes. Never give up. No, no, no. Never give up. Love you guys. Love you, JM. Thank you, pal. Scalzo. I was watching Kevin Brennan, watching Cumia unleash New York minute or so. KB watched 95% of the video right before Cumia's reveal punchline. KB shut it off. KB is the worst.
Oh, no. The whole murder is the big.
That was so great. That was so great. That story was fucking wild.
Yeah, it's crazy shit going on in New York City, man. It's amazing that you could walk the streets and make it so fucking boring.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, literally guys having sex with corpses in the subway. Yeah. And where's Opie with that?
Crazy stuff. I don't know. Unleashed.
He's doing a 4-part series on alternate side parking. So after that's done, they'll address it.
Yeah. People are actually blocking the box.
You saw, oh, wait, wrong one. You saw my card's reflection on my lips. Yeah, that's him at the poker table. I rarely agree with Anthony on things, but he's a legit entertainer and funny as hell. I listen to every WABC show. Regards, a salty bitch.
Thank you, Mr. Beef Drippings.
Hi, boss. Is the plan for the radio show to be comedians roundtable like O&A of 15 years ago? Great work, guys. Love the show. FKB. Oh, hey, Don. Great question.
We'll see where it goes. I mean, obviously, I would like to have as many of the comics from the O&A days on. And, I had Nick DiPaolo on, which is great. Jimmy, of course, is a natural. And then, maybe Voss, Bob Kelly, things like that. Sure. Why not?
If I can just make one Make-A-Wish request here, and that is to get Colin on at some point.
Yeah.
And for you guys to go over clips of Rich Voss on Joe Rogan, his last appearance.
God damn.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want to hear that. I want to hear Voss and Jim analyze Voss
my God.
on Rogan. It will be a monster, I'm telling you.
Voss's Star of David looks like Reverend Al's medallion from the 80s now. It's just he's getting more and more Jewish.
I know.
Every week that this Gaza thing continues.
Yeah, he's going to be wearing a cape by the time he comes.
Oh yeah, he is super Jew.
That was pork pie hat is small like a yarmulke.
Colin would be like with Voss on Rogan. He's like, yeah, he brought all his Israeli paperwork over there, like Munich, Nuremberg trials or whatever.
I listened to 5 minutes of it. I'm like, oh, I hear Colin's voice in my head. Shut up, just yelling. Ukrainian poppy farmer. Thank you for gifting one.
No!
Magellan dropping a dime. Thank you, Madge. Appreciate
Suck
it.
my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
We're on the Spectre dropping a dime as well. Thank you,
Suck my
Spectre.
dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
I'll be on the prowl.
Any chance of peace being brokered between Chad and Ant? I ask as a fan of all involved. Maud Levy.
Not a fucking hint of it.
Yeah. That's just how it goes. That's all it is.
There's no reason. What's the upside for me?
Right.
I have enough douchebags to talk to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On. Hi. How's everybody doing? Go get that WABC 77 app, Ant-Man Nation. I have it. It's amazing. They do such a great job running that thing. And I love the video element now. Isn't it odd that Kevin wanted to snipe your show and goofed on you for not having a video element? Now you have a video element and he doesn't snipe it.
Yeah, what happened?
And good seeing you in the NLO chat. FKB, FJC. Mason in Portland. Shane Gillis. Takedown DDT gift and a dime. You guys I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey,
Thank you.
beautiful man, me.
Dues pay ya.
Hi, Aunt. It'd be hilarious if you struck KB's videos where she's playing your show and then made a video called "Spending Kevin Brennan's Ad Revenue." What a great idea!
The worst anyone could do to Kevin is to just let him continue doing his show.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
It's so just poorly done. He's self-destructing in front of everybody. So why help him out by taking it off?
I agree. We've got a few more here, and then we'll start the package here. Shuli, you have to do an SNL skit of Kevin doing a table read of his pilot. Everyone literally hates Neil to HBO producers. You know, I heard this story from the great Adam Bush. I guess he went. So the story is he went to do this table read or audition with another actor. This is a different pilot deal that Kevin had at HBO, and they did the table read and they're leaving, the two actors, Adam Bush and the other actor, and Kevin walks in the elevator with them and says, "I just want you to know you both did a great job." And Adam said he thought that was really weird. Then he found out later that after that table read, HBO was like, "We're good. We don't need the pilot. You can go home." And that was it. And Kevin was sent home with them at the same time. Yeah, so that's the story. Great one. Does Anthony find it amusing that virtually everyone O&A Jocktober is still working in radio, but Opie isn't?
You know, I did not know that, but that is very interesting. Sure.
What a stat. What a stat. If somebody could break that down, that'd be great.
Radio except the Oakster.
Boss, my birthday's on Saturday too. Also, it's Carol Burnett's birthday. My brother David is a fan of yours for many years. Love you guys. Look at that.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, boss.
Yes. Tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday. I'm thinking like, what? Picking up our dog on Saturday too.
Oh, nice. Dude, that dog's going to be amazing.
Our pup. So very excited. Good birthday present.
That's going to be sick. That dog.
Yeah.
He got a John Wick fucking Halle Berry dog.
Maybe content. You know how dogs are on content and stuff. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
If you need a babysitter, I'll babysit for you.
Get out of here, Rob.
Yeah. Why is he walking that way?
Which one, Rob or the dog?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those dogs ain't no bottom, I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not.
Chad, people that demand loyalty while giving none don't deserve your time. KB respects nothing and nobody, only cares about himself and money. Boom. That is Clyde. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? A vet, and we love all our vets here. Thank you, buddy. How does anyone get fooled by him time and time again? Guy who hired him, fired him again, got out of the Brennan business, win on MLC.
Right. All right. You know, point taken. Good point. That's
Cumia just comes alive on the over the air format. It's a different beast from the internet, and it's very cool. Keep it up.
It is definitely a different attitude when you're doing a broadcast radio for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way you have to kind of word things and think things out. It's a lot more organized and structured, but you don't want to make it sound that way. But I love the shit out of it. I'm having a great time. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ozone, KB keeps claiming he's winning because TSN has to split the money 5 ways, but what he fails to understand is how little Shuli's actually paying. Yes! Finally!
Somebody
Tell him that. Everybody here knows that.
That's why Bob left.
Yeah, of course. Donna
That's
G.
Why Mike does caricature art during the weekends, and I do competitive eating contests.
Yeah.
We have to make money somehow.
Yeah. Frog sings in an a cappella group around a flaming trash can.
Oh, that's
Isn't that called a bum?
singer.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Donna G gifted 5.
Remember,
hey,
Shuli
Donna.
is a dirty.
I am. Let's get into this mental patient. We'll come back to more of your stuff. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Coming up on 1,000 people here. Again, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, get yourself a membership, tier 1, tier 2, or turn on accept gift and membership. Link is in the description. Let's go. Come on. There we go. All right. Over under is 30 seconds till how long till Dummy plays a clip. Let's go around the horn. Zenny, what do you think, my friend?
I think he's on the ball today. I'm going to say under.
Under, okay.
Yeah.
Anthony, Cumia?
I have to say under, because what the fuck else is he going to do? He never talks. He never just discusses anything. He needs a clip. So under.
Okay. Mike?
I was going to say und, but since those guys went und, I'll do ov. Maybe he tries to look for something and it takes longer than 30.
Well,
pajama syndrome. Yeah.
What all you gentlemen failed to realize is it is snack/lunchtime every time he starts the show. So there's a good possibility that's how. Plus, factor in he's fired up this day, so he's angry. Maybe he doesn't think clearly when he's angry. So I'm going to take the over with Mike.
Okay, excellent.
He's going to be hangry, which is the worst kind of angry.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's go, everybody. 30 seconds.
They're off in the Kentucky
Happy Monday. Wow. What a start. Sorry about the late start. I had some.
Take your time.
Yes.
Did they let him know his show was starting?
Stuff I had to do.
Take your time.
Yes, we did.
Come on, hit it.
Discombobulated.
Yes, we did.
Relax.
Wouldn't the Werthers sound good right now?
Yeah. Chill out, man.
Boom!
I'm not going to show the playboard charts, but
so it was over? Oh, that was close. That may have been a push.
That's bullshit. Hold on a second. I fucking
no. Watch the clock.
I want a photo finish.
Yes, we did.
2, 1.
Yeah, 1.
Oh, he didn't hit play. He didn't hit play.
Wow. Yeah, that's the rule, right? He's got to hit play.
Yep. You know how much money I've lost? John fucking bringing up the video and then talking for 10 minutes when it's just sitting there. Idiot.
That's the dealer turning over a 15 and then a 6.
Gross.
And I'm not going to show the playboard charts, but just show saying that he let Kevin know he was available. But Brennan didn't do a show yesterday and so far hasn't done one today. And I'm not going to show the playboard charts, but just because Karl brought up how happy Kevin is today, he may be happy about getting paid, but when he looks at playboard and sees that we beat him for last month,
here, can you stop for a second? I thought that was Frog because Kevin was so silent. I thought Frog was actually talking and we'd stop.
No, this is how Kevin snipes a show and adds transformative content.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. So these guys, what are they? 5 deep? 5 deep. They did better than me by myself? Now, I'm no math mate.
There's shows we raid with 12 people on it, and they don't make any money. The amount of people on a show makes no difference. It's what you do with the show that's really where the money comes in.
But if we both made $10,000 and I get to keep all of it, and they got to divide it by 5, I think I'm doing better, right, Borgo? Right, Permaseal? Wow, these guys are idiots. And again, show how much you made. I'll be glad to show how much I made.
Well, you can look at how much we made, just like we look at what you make. Again, this guy for years, all he would do is show me this, show me that, show me
the numbers.
Yeah, show me
the money.
Show me your bank statement. Show me your fucking W-2s, 1099s. And all he said, the minute you show his total, that's for anyone in the public to view. How dare we? How dare he starts going after Frog's wife? What a pussy! It's amazing.
Show how much you made. If you took care of business last month, let's see what you made. Wow, these guys are so stupid. It really is spectacular.
MLC a lot these days, or is he just doing his own thing now, Frog?
I don't see him on there a ton. I know
I
he
didn't
was
think so.
trying to get the link today.
And
Who?
is Chad on? Gotcha.
I don't even
Gotcha.
know who's on the show. I haven't watched MLC in a while. So
Oh no, is Karl falling off? Did we lose Karl as a fan? Oh no, that's terrible news. Oh, Karl, the great Karl.
is Chad still a regular on that show? Have they had a falling out again yet?
Good question. Is Chad on MLC a lot these days, or is he just doing his?
Right. Now Shuli doesn't know. Chad took 2 weeks off. Chad took 2 weeks off from MLC. I guess he was on tour. Let's see what else they have to say.
Own thing now, Frog.
I don't show. Have they had a falling out again yet?
Good question. Is Chad on MLC a lot these days, or is he just doing his own thing now, Frog?
Yeah, Chad's doing his own thing.
Let him answer. He stopped it at the same time 3 times now. Now he's going to rewind it again, start the fucking question again. Idiot.
I don't see him on there a ton. I know
I
he
didn't
was
think so.
trying to get the link today. I heard him on his show saying that he let Kevin know he was available, but Brennan didn't do a show yesterday and so far hasn't done one today. And I'm not going to show the playboard charts, but just because Karl brought up how happy Kevin is today, he may be happy about getting paid, but when he looks at playboard and sees that we beat him for last month, he's not going to be as happy.
Well, that it's going to look silly when he puts that foam finger up, and he's actually number 2, not number 1.
Wow. And you guys, what are you guys, a payroll of 5? And I'm a payroll of 1. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing better.
I'm an apartment dweller of 1 too.
Yeah.
They need 5 people to match my payroll of 1.
Dear diary. Dear birthday.
What's funny is if anybody watches our channel or watched us for a while, you know we never talk money on here. We don't throw around numbers. We don't throw anything in anybody's face. We just do our thing. We try to put on as much as much content that's worth the money you guys are so generous with when it comes to our channel. This is the guy that all he's about is the numbers. And so that's why we showed what he makes, because we know that's his. Again, I know every weakness on this guy.
Yeah.
So they're gonna bring Chad over there now too. They're gonna payroll of 6 back to when it was with Levy. Let's send Chad a link. Chad must have a great take on this.
I have never once sent a link to Chad in all this time of complimenting Chad and saying Chad doesn't need Kevin. Get out of here. I said I didn't send you the link. And yeah, but again, he hasn't even been on here. He hasn't done anything with us. We haven't paid him for anything. And he's losing his mind. Love it.
Chad's an expert on all things Shuli, because him and Shuli are tight, right? Are they still tight? Let's see what happens.
This is actually a pretty
See what
amazing thing that
happens.
we're watching right here. We're actually watching a person have like a mental breakdown in real time over the last few months. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah. This is hack interrupted.
he can't wrap his mind around someone who he, let's be honest, thinks he owns because he gives him $12,000 a year. How dare they not toe the company line and shit on this person because that's what he does? How dare you?
This is a man in his mid-60s acting like he's in junior high, like a junior high school girl talking about a friend. You flat lever. That's my friend. Why would you run off with those guys that I don't like them? He's fucking 65.
And he's broken up with this chick 5 times already.
Right.
It's like, my God. This is the couple that cops are always called on,
Yeah.
One's got peas, the other one's got a steak on their eye. They walk in, they go, "We're good now. We're good. You guys can go."
But Shetty was supposed to be on today. Of course, he canceled after he asked me last night.
I
We're
thought that
still
was
good for
chatty.
today. I said, yeah, we're good for today. And then this morning it canceled.
Let me guess. Bronchitis.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he
doesn't
was
sound
number
like Mike.
Yeah, it's not like Mike at all. The best way to get Mike to not cancel on you, don't book him.
Yeah.
That's what I found.
42.
Oh, that's what I meant. Well, that it's going to look silly when he puts that foam finger up, and he's actually number 2, not number 1.
Well, actually, he was number 42.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Right. And what were you guys? What number were you guys? Of course, they're now what chart are they going to? All the charts? All the
At
charts?
42.
You know,
That it's going
Climb
to
up
look
the
silly when he
chart.
puts that foam finger up, and he's
Coming in
actually
at number 42, it's an old asshole. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. I gotta talk about a fucking guy in a bicycle helmet. Hi. It's a letter that reads, "Dear Chad, please come back to me." We'll play Baby Comes Back, drum player.
Fucking ponderous. Is Chad on the phone? All right. I want a goddamn concerted effort.
And now a long distance dedication to Chad Zuma.
We lost our co-host, a cute little fuzzy co-host by the name of Chad. 2, not number 1.
Well, actually, he was number 42.
Right. So let me
Right.
see some proof of all this all these facts that
He's
you
already starting to itch. Look out. Fine. All right.
guys supposedly have on me. I'm 42. What are you guys? What
We're
number are
not
you
below
guys? And
42.
divided by 5.
Oh, that's no, the number, the ranking has nothing to do with how many people are on the show, Kevin. That's what I meant. 42.
You need a lot more fingers.
We need a lot more foam here.
Right.
So yeah,
Right,
that is the
right.
Kevin.
And where is the Shuli Network? What number are they? They never mention how much they make, what number
Glasses.
they are. They're obsessed with other shows.
It's all
We're
public.
obsessed with other shows. We're obsessed with other shows. It's unreal. This guy has a foam finger that he holds up to claim he makes the most money out of all the shows in the Dabbleverse. But we're
Yeah.
obsessed.
And that bothered me. He didn't like your foam finger joke. I thought that was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Nobody did. I'll be honest with you.
Aren't they? They really are. I think they're obsessed with other shows.
One glass cleaning. We're on our way. The fuse has been lit. He's cleaned his glasses.
Well, actually, he was number 42.
Oh, that's what I meant. 42.
Oh, and they were number 36. Oh, they were number 36.
Let me do the math.
What's 36 divided by 5?
Wow. So they did a little bit better than me.
It's quite a bit.
A little bit better than me, and they got 5 people. I'm just little old me.
Yeah, if you had somebody else, you wouldn't have to answer your own questions.
Yeah, he might have been number 40.
With little old him and alimony and child support.
If it was him and another guy, I'd go, oh, you guys got 3 more people than we do. That's not fair. I hit play. Oh, okay.
I'm just little old me.
Ugh.
The way he likes it, though.
Yes. Well, you don't have to pay. Yeah.
Oh, according to my sources, they.
What sources? I thought it was just you.
No wonder Bob quit. Holy shit! This is the gross too, right? Wow. Wow, they were number 36. I'm looking at the chart. Somebody just screenshot and sent it to me. They're number 36, and I'm number 42.
Yeah, we've established that.
So they made $1,000 more than me.
Mm.
According to this chart, which they swear by, they made 14,000. I made 13,000. But I get to keep all the money, and they got to divide it by 5, minimum 5. And then if Chad goes over, They go divided by 6. How's that going
So now Chad's on the payroll. Okay, got it.
to work out? How come they never say what they? How come they never say what they made, where they charted, and how much they made?
Exactly. That was my point earlier. We don't talk about that shit. We just put shit out there. That's it. People enjoy it. They support it. That's it.
I wonder.
Not number one.
Well, actually, he was number 42.
Wow, that's what I meant. 42. This clip really bothered him, huh, Frog? He watched this a ton.
Yeah, why do you think he posts pictures of my wife? Because he knows I'm the one that does that stuff and edits the packages and makes him look like a fucking fool.
Wow. Good job, by the way.
Yes, you need a lot more fingers.
We need a lot more foam here.
And they're 36. I don't know if this is the overall chart, because this the other shows I don't even recognize her, so they're obviously not comedy shows.
Obviously.
Yeah, but Shuli did make $1,000 more than me last month, according to the chart. But they got to divide it by minimum 5, maybe 6 when Chad goes over. And I don't have to divide it by anybody. I just divide it by 1. Deduct the fake money from Josh and Kim Johnson and you're ahead of the Shuli game. I mean, listen, Borgo, we all stand with Borgo with the tariffs. We're all against the tariffs from the Chinese people.
Wow, hold on. What's going on with his head now?
Yeah, he's like,
it's starting to look. Starting to look like the Everglades over here. There's patches.
Josh and Kim Johnson.
Well, no, you know what? When you see somebody like that, you assume, wow, that must have been a terrible accident.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. When he turns,
something like that.
Yeah. Look, he's walking though. That's good.
Yeah. I feel like we're tracking a hurricane on the top of his head.
it really does. Does look like some sort of satellite imagery.
Category 4 dickhead.
Yeah, it's like when your buddy tried to grow a goatee and there were just some spots it just wouldn't connect, it wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what his hairline looks like. Like he's trying to grow a goatee on his head.
He's got a 10-year-old shit on his head.
Wait for Mule to watch. Go, goatee head.
The tariffs. We're all against the tariffs from the Chinese people. But again, these guys, somehow they always act like they're winning when anybody who has any fucking.
Again, this is the guy that holds up the foam finger. I'm number one, but we always act like we're winning. He's the one with the goat necklace. Yeah, there you go. Well, we always act like we're winning, and we're always trying to stick it to it.
I heard he had to sell that goat chain recently.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
or I heard they repoed it. What do you think of that?
Shame.
Way to go.
Just,
I don't know.
you could do basic math. If they were basically tied, they beat me by 1,000. That's one day. That's one day.
I'll give you another tell you guys can watch from now on, and you'll never not see it. The leg shaking.
Yeah,
The more uncomfortable he is, the more his leg shakes, the faster it goes. And
his
always
body is moving.
Yes, he starts leaning, he starts going back and forth. It's it's interesting.
So they beat me by 1,000. So their money's way down. Remember, Bob, you said they make $35,000 a month? What happened, Bob? So now they're at 14,000.
Oh.
And they got it divided by 5. No wonder they let Bob go. He's probably hoping Sennhauser's just gone. Sennhauser's not on today.
Yeah, I just threw him out.
We left the gate open. That's what happened. Bob kind of just got out.
It was somebody's turn to watch him.
Yeah.
They fell asleep. I won't name names, but
Mike.
Yeah.
I guess my money went up. Saying it went up. But somehow that's a win for the Joe.
I like that.
So
Let's win one for the Joe.
Wow, people are always sticking it to me.
Again.
They're always sticking it to me. I can't get a break with these people staying to me. And no matter how long I go today, I will be sniping Ray. If Ray goes live right
thank
after
God.
me, if Ray waits till 11 o'clock, I will be sniping him.
Great. If you aren't feeling punished yet as a viewer, stick around. I'll be sniping Ray later. What a fucking promo. Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That's a fact, because no more Mr. Nice Guy. Easter's over. The holidays are done. And that's a fact, Jack. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay, we get it.
All right. Rumor is he's no more Mr. Married Guy, too. I heard.
Waiting on Chad
Cutting
for
edge.
point. Chad must have a great take on that. He's going to join the Shuli Network. I know everybody's jonesing for that. Chad to go up against me, go on the Shuli Network, but they don't have any money. That's why they don't have guests anymore. You ever notice that? They don't have guests anymore because they don't have any money. They don't make any money over there.
Did we ever pay guests?
Not really. I mean, every now and then we'll throw somebody something if there's people that get paid, but it's not a regular thing,
What about Cumia?
Right, exactly.
They make any money, they get Cumia.
Yeah. Yeah, like the ladies who did the dating game last night got a little something,
They sure did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have a black cloud known as Lenny. It has their information.
Like Final Destination.
He's one guy that they never have to worry about being assaulted by. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think he wants this.
Another win for the Joe. Do I have this wrong, Borgo? Are they doing better than me? I make 13,000.
Oh my God, he's
divided
obsessed.
by 13,000. They make 14,000 divided by 5. So what does Shuli give them all? Like $2,000 or 1,500? I mean, it really is unbelievable. And then Karl still thinks that they're winning because why? Because he doesn't listen to Howard Stern anymore.
What is he even babbling about?
Wow.
And it's all about winning and money and winning and money and winning and money. And every now and then, cool. They think they're cool.
Right.
Sticking it to me, everything. It's just another telemarketing script for a different mental patient.
At least he wears the headset.
Yeah. At least he wears the headset like an actual telemarketer when he's doing the spiel.
Got it. Listen, so you stand by Shuli. You think he's a good guy?
I don't know him that well. He's fine.
You know him well enough. You know him as well as anybody does.
I mean, the few projects that I did do, he paid me nice. So I mean, listen, I know people want blood. I get it. And I know you guys want me to just pile on, but I can't until something happens. Like, what do you want me to do? Everything's
Again, Chad, if you need it, green light. Go for it. Tear me apart, bro. All good.
They don't do anything.
He's trying to play both sides of the fence here.
Yeah, it's like, listen, again, I got no issue with Chad. I know Joe has helped him out with stuff. We've communicated. I got no beef with Chad. But again, if you are getting harassed by Kevin's fans to attack me and it's affecting your money, go ahead.
Some tips on some things with Stuttering John that when I was dealing with it, when I got the cops called on me by Stuttering John.
Yeah.
I know people want me to. I can't listen. You guys will never be able to tell me what to do. I'm uncontrollable. I'll hate who I want to hate.
Wild.
Are you ready? Chad Unleashed, a new YouTube series. Do it right.
Just because I don't fit your narrative, I don't know what else to say.
There you go. It's a free spirit.
Yeah. You're not going to tame this Mustang, Brennan. Sorry.
Wild, wild mud sharks.
Oh,
Hi, I'm
boy.
Elvis.
Hold on.
Ah,
Thank you.
the oldest Elvis impersonator ever in a home somewhere. Oh.
I'm now staying in a heartbreak hotel.
We can't go on together.
With dementia minds.
Yeah, boy. What happened?
That's another hold on.
All
That's another thing that people were kind of saying about him. He might be in the throes of dementia.
Yeah.
Like he's at that age right now where he could be going through those motions and he just because he changed so drastically over the past year or so, right? Like he was doing a show, he had something going on. Now he sits there and he mumbles.
Anger is also a big thing with that.
Yeah,
They get
yeah.
frustrated and angry at people. Yeah. Oh boy.
Can I see that smile one more time?
Yeah. Also, the new reality of this YouTube world is like for certain people, it's like mind altering. Like you work in that, but your work is like you live in this Dabbleverse world. You know, there's that dude doesn't clock out. He doesn't stop. As soon as he's off the air, he's watching this one's show. He's checking this one's numbers. He's looking into this, that, the other thing. It's his whole life is this Dabbleverse shit. That
That's disturbing.
Don't step on my blue suede shoes.
I'm all shook
Don't have
up.
to do that. They're stepping on my blue suede shoes. Stop.
Yeah, boy. What
Itching.
happened?
2 shirts.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That fucking hold on a second. That music gets you so fucking worked up. That they said it today in the chat. I love that intro music. It goes and then it's like
Yeah. I'll use I'll use a Pantera song sometimes to come out on stage, and I come out on stage. And I'm like, I know you guys were all hyped. Now it looks like Pantera's accountant just walked out to make an announcement. But yeah, and then he's just sitting there. The worst is that music breaks and he's sucking or chewing on something, just sitting there. Bravo, boy. Well done.
We're here. We're queer.
yeah. His neck
I had to go to
is
the
also
doctor today.
The fuck?
Oh,
Why
boy.
both?
stigmata.
Guy was doing a right arm. I drank last night watching that Ray shit show.
That's good.
So I drank, and then I don't know if that thinned my blood out. I have to talk to a source. I don't know if it thinned my blood out, but
I have to talk to a psychiatrist about whether or not alcohol thinned my blood out. Is what this idiot just
Do you know, like when you're going to the doctor the next day, most normal people would, maybe sometimes they tell you if we're taking blood, you got to fast, you can't eat, don't drink it after midnight, and you don't drink, you don't smoke anything, drugs or anything, and this fucking idiot is drinking. Yeah, it thins your blood out.
Well, I had to. Ray was on.
Right? Yeah, that's his excuse.
Yeah.
goes into the right arm. And usually, they stick the needle and they go, okay, it's going to prick for a second. And then they start drawing the blood. And so he's like making noises. I'm like,
this is like a Biden speech towards the end. I mean,
What?
yeah. He's explaining what it's like to get a shot. Okay.
Because look at his eyes. He's not paying attention to what he's saying.
No.
He's reading something different than he's trying to say. So he's not getting anything right.
what? He goes, yeah, it's coming out too
He's
slow.
answering ghosts.
I'm like, what?
His blood's coming out too
Right, he said the
slow.
blood's coming out too slow, but they go,
Carol Ann, Carol Ann, go to the light.
he said the alcohol thinned his blood, but it's coming out too slow.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
wait a minute.
Then he puts it in the other arm. I go, how's that arm? He goes, yeah, good. I said, well, why? What's wrong with the right arm? He goes, I don't know. Sometimes at the angle. I'm like, the first day? I know it wasn't his first day because he did it before.
Yeah, hopefully he yelled at him before that, and the guy found a clot, and he's like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go home with that gift." Asshole."
But you don't like to do that shit anyway. And then the guy's saying, you're bloodless prick. Yeah, I'm vaxxed. Yep. David H., you got it. Yeah,
Explains the hair.
I'm vaxxed.
Well, explains the mental state too.
Right.
Maybe he had an aneurysm from the vaccine, and now this is what
Maybe.
I can't even
Oh
do that.
shit!
I can't even.
I got the
Oh,
fifth
what a-
booster. I popped a vessel in my brain.
You may have a case, Kevin. You should look into it.
What a day, huh?
Did you
What a
take the
day.
COVID vaccine and now you're completely retarded? Give us a call.
Are you suffering from douchephilioma? Give us a call.
Me so fucking stupid.
Tony B, that idiot doesn't realize that Playboard doesn't include gifted memberships. With those you smoke, that simpleton. And your Casey Kasem is on point.
No. He realizes it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to say it.
No.
All right, buzzards.
Oh, he realizes.
May I interject?
Point of order, gentlemen.
What a day.
Yeah. Imagine how we feel. Watch. Easy. Anthony's
Right.
sitting there like, what the fuck are we doing here? This guy
Well,
fucking boring as fuck, dude.
and think about this is like the old, I think it was a Regan joke about fishing shows, where he's like, you're seeing the most exciting parts of the fishing.
Right.
Yeah. The animals are sleeping in the zoo right now. We're
Yeah.
walking around. The tiger's in the cave. Oh, is there a tiger in there? Really? It's fucking
doing?
jerk.
Yeah, so I didn't. I
Aye.
Oh my
uh,
Ricky.
and I sent Tookie the link. He said he wanted to come out of the come on show. I don't know if he's playing around. I'm done with that. So I had to get a guest every fucking time. And then Bob was like, Bob would get Tookie. Why don't you get Tookie? When you get just fucking losers? And anyway. I mean, give me a fucking break. Once you stoop that low, you have any kind of potato or corn or vegetable. Anytime you have anything like that on, you can't try to take the higher ground of like, I'm a pro. All right, I sent Tookie the link.
Perfect. Wow. Looking at those, that was a year and a half ago.
Completely
those two.
different guy, right?
Wow, like John, it's this
Yes.
this off the cliff thing.
Yeah, like the decline is
Yeah.
so fast. That's wild. Even his hair, his head, everything looked normal. His neck, his hands didn't look like fucking
Cellophane.
yeah.
Whatever John had, he bit Kevin in the neck. And gave it to him.
He fucking smeared it on the doorman Walter, and it brought it up to Kevin's door.
The walking dumb.
The walking dumb.
He bit me.
Oh god.
But ooh, I'm getting tired. I might end this early.
Oh my
Take
god.
a nap.
Think of how the audience
A
feels.
nap.
I'm gonna jump off my own show.
How about the building?
Yeah. Nobody would blame you for either one.
Why are you talking about poodles, doodles? It's nice out too, right?
This is his therapist.
I love it if he just went. And now we're reading from the book of Ezekiel.
He can't read. He reads it. Drink urine till your water's clear.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Right.
Wow, it is hot in here. I was almost gonna wear a short sleeve. I just get when I start doing a show, I get hot.
Menopause.
Cool. Menopause. A hot flash.
I'm going through the changes.
Pop
I'm
up. We
ugly.
already turned the thermostat down. Relax.
My snatch is drying up at an alarming rate.
You all hate me.
AT.
How cut is? Hold on, Joe. How edited is this?
Yeah, right.
Extremely. I mean, this package is 40 minutes.
No.
and it's
I
through
mean
2
this
episodes.
particular scene right here. Like, how many times did you cut and make him look like a fool in front of this camera?
Oh no, I mean, there's hardly ever cuts without the transition.
Oh, right.
Right.
I can't believe it's actually warm in this.
He looks like the end of Cocoon when they opened up the pods.
Yeah.
And the guy was drained. The alien was just drained of his energy from the old people swimming in the pool. That's what he looks like.
I look at this package and I think to myself, how the fuck did he make it to 42 on that list with this show? It's amazing.
Or Uncle Lucky's dead, the Pope is dead, but Billy Ray Gates is not. Billy Gay Rates.
Billy
He's
Gay
got
Rates.
Earl. I don't know if Earl's a father.
Bonnie rates.
I'm just saying. Let me see if Tookie jumps on.
Tookie hates you, he said on John's show. A puppet hates me? Who will I get on my show? I mean, I don't care.
This is when he was doing his show from the massage parlor in his building. The Jack Shack.
Yeah. Mae West was changing behind that.
Yeah, exactly.
A little
Put on
brassiere
something
up there.
a little more comfortable.
Yeah. See a corset come over.
My guest today, Lily Von Stubb.
I've never had him on. I've done like 1,000 episodes probably at this point. I've never had him on. I'm doing fine.
Because Tookie.
Fast forward. Oh no! This is like when they show you actors then and now pictures, and you're like, "What the fuck happened to her?"
He's the Mickey Rourke of podcasting.
Yeah.
Requiem for an idiot.
The Mickey Rourke of podcasting. It's like a great tag for him.
I want to get Tookie's take. Kick the Poor is done. Done, A-Track.
This is the other thing these tough guys do is they make it members or subscribers only, so they don't have to see people goofing on them in the chat.
Yes.
They're a pain in the ass. They're a big dog too.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Tookie. Hi, Tookie.
Oh, hello. Queens of the Stone Age singer? Who are you?
Tookie, Tookie, is this really you?
So it's just everyone's a hypocrite, right? Right, Stuttering John? Hypocrisy police. Hypocrisy police. Hypocrisy police. Fucking idiots. Idiots. John's right. Hypocrisy police.
So if Nick Swartz is not throwing him gigs, or if he doesn't make money over here, I don't know where he's making money. And Ken Mosca, don't get me started with Ken Mosca.
Don't get Tookie started.
Ken Mosca acts like he's this rich guy. Ken Mosca, you know he has a severely autistic son.
Oh.
Wow.
Even the puppet is appalled.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll
Oh.
stop Thanksgiving, huh?
Oh.
Ugly stuff.
Oh. Wow.
Look at Carmick.
Yeah.
Everyone froze. He's a severely autistic son.
Okay.
He's-
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I got to hear this.
That's great.
Everyone froze. He's a severely autistic son.
Okay.
He's gonna.
I mean, so you're saying he has weak sperm?
That is true, but I'm also saying Ken Musk acts like he's rich. He's gonna have to put his his wife. I know this because Ken Musk told me.
Stop it! You wouldn't want people to talk about your kid, like it's just his kid.
No, Ken Musk is trying to stick it to me. I'm sticking to him back.
So Ken Musk is trying to stick it to him. Let's break this down for people so you know exactly what he means by this. Ken, great guy, supported Kevin for years. Big Compound fan. I know he was around Compound Media. He watched all the shows, contributed, not a bad thing to say about the guy as far as I know and the people that have known Ken throughout the years. And then Ken decides to spend his money somewhere else. The cardinal sin, right? And on top of that, Ken is a fan of what we do here, and he is friends with Chad. So Chad has a $100 tier where you can, $100 whatever support thing. You pay $100 and you can promote whatever you want. And Ken decides to promote TSN. So every time Chad's on, he has to read a plug for TSN. So now it's a double whammy. A, he doesn't have a guy giving him money anymore. And B, Chad's getting that money, and Chad has to promote our channel, which Chad doesn't have a problem with. So all that is the perfect storm for Auntie Karen to go and rightfully so attack Ken Mosca's autistic child.
Jesus Christ. He's a
How you
lover.
stick it to him.
Yeah.
How do you expect him to react? You got to take it out on the kids.
It's just crazy, like this guy had multiple pilot deals, like what he was capable of at one point. Montreal Comedy Festival crushed it out there. And now he's sitting in a room in an apartment alone, screaming about people's autistic children.
Oh,
the person hasn't gone on one show, hasn't badmouthed Kevin, hasn't gone after him on Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Ken Mosca isn't out there broadcasting.
Fuck that little Shriners kid in the wheelchair. Fuck him. That prick.
Have fun. Save your money for ramps.
Fuck that little toothpick counting asshole.
Wow.
He's gonna bully. He's gonna give Chad money to stick it to me. Fuck him. He don't have the money. Save the money for your kid when you put him in a home.
We're talking about $100 here.
We're talking $100, right?
Hey, Anthony,
Right.
you remember that?
Yeah, you remember the $100, right, Ant?
Yeah, my $100.
Yeah. Apparently, 100's an important number to Kevin.
Yeah.
These are all facts. You want to play dirty, Ken Muska? Let's fucking go.
Play dirty.
Play dirty, right?
Yeah.
By giving Chad $100 and having him plug our channel. That warrants this response from Kevin.
Hey, Helena Rubinstein Foundation, you want to play dirty? Let's go, bitch.
Simon Wiesenthal, you know where I'm at. Let's go.
With your shitty sperm.
Hacka.
Hey, here we go. You're about to see some magic happen now.
Speaking of shitty sperm. Hey,
Hey, Cardiff.
Oh, Ken Muska. The reason I bring up Ken Muska because everyone sends me screenshots. Ken Muska's making Chad do shout outs to the network, and Chad's like, well, Ken Muska sent me $100, and so Ken Muska's trying to act like he's some high roller. Ken Muska, save your money.
So let me tell you what Kevin will do for $100. Just a week or two ago, someone in his chat offered him $100 to send Rob Saul the link. Rob Saul, who daily would go on his stream and talk about how Kevin's wife cheated on him and how ugly she is and making and using her name and like just nasty Rob Saul woman hating shit. And Kevin, like the knight in shining armor that he is, defended his wife by accepting $100 to bring this dog fucker on the show so he can have a new pinata to drum up super chats, because that's all these bookings are. If you're thinking, oh, I hope Kevin invites me on the show, if he does, you're there to get whacked with super chat sticks, and you'll be lucky to get anything. It's a good game plan. Enjoy.
You retarded kid.
You said I didn't say it. His wife wants to put their kid in a fucking home. He told me that. Save your money for the home. And I'm being nice because of the holidays.
Also, yeah, very John-like with the doxing. That's
yeah.
Anything that's said in confidence goes out the window.
And again, a renowned comedian is down to this. That's how you know he's broken, he's beaten, he has no way to combat in any way, shape, or form than to go to this level with people.
Right. And as we just saw, Kevin literally drew first blood.
Yeah.
On his arm.
Ken Muskie is
both arms. That's right.
Causing trouble for Chad. And again, is Ken Musk going to get paid Chad $12,000 this year?
No. Well, I thought Chad was on the salary, boss. I thought he was on the payroll now.
Yeah, but Chad can't handle success.
Kevin off stream.
The eyes are uncanny.
Yeah, that's him at the doctor's getting blood drawn. Can I see that again, please? Thank you.
Find the vein.
Is it too thin? My blood?
Yeah, put it back up 1 second. I may have had a drink or two last night.
That is true. That is true.
So he gets a little taste of success and he'll be like, I'll do whatever I want. Again, team up with Shuli all you want. Shuli runs a network. They don't make any money. He doesn't have any money to pay Chad. He wants Zenhauser to quit, is my take, because he don't even want to pay Zenhauser anymore. Their money is so bad. Their money
How
is
bad is it?
It's equal to mine. That's how bad it is.
Well, hold on.
I'm one guy. I'm not even a potato or a vegetable or anything like that.
Closer to
Wouldn't they get rid of Mike
Yeah.
Morse first?
Yes.
What?
That would be the go-to.
I would say get rid of Mike Morse first.
They're not firing anybody. They want someone to quit, like when Levy quit. They want someone to quit. Sennhauser's already 1 foot out the door because he's doing the, I can't do sad.
Yeah, that's a size thing. That's not a job thing.
You should see my shirts. They're really small.
All right, let's hear your exit strategy. This guy knows all the inside scoop.
They want someone to quit, like when Levy quit. They want someone to quit. Sennhauser's already 1 foot out the door because he's doing the, I can't do Saturdays, the whole Bob Levy ritual where you can't do some of the shows because you have a gig or something like that. It's
that's
all
a big
fucking,
Special.
That's a big door dashing day, Saturdays.
it is. He delivers.
He delivers for you.
And then the shit network, whatever they call it, the network.
Shuli Network.
You have to be, if you're a member, you can watch Sennhauser's special because you're special because you're a member. It's like, I mean, it's so fucking sad. I should.
Even that upsets him. Why? Why? He's a member. He can watch the special. He's got a membership here.
Well, no, for some reason, he's under the impression that it's only for tier 2, I think.
Oh.
Talk. You guys talk. You tell me what a shit network it is and what a delusional fucking hack he is. Nobody even knows who they are.
As opposed to the world famous Ken Mosca.
And their gigantic fan base, and they get to watch Sennhauser special if you're tier 2. And then I don't give enough for being it's $5 a month here, and you like right now it's members only because everybody said that the free chat was gay, so I had to make it members only. So that's what you get for $5.
It's a hell of a deal.
He's a funny motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah. No. Tookie and Cardiff together, when they would go on John's shows, it's like two of them make one Rickles. Remember how Rickles would just take over all the shows he would go on? They do that together. And this one's great because they literally goof right in Kevin's face.
Yeah.
Kevin about Kevin. And he's such an old fuck. He doesn't pick up on any of it. It's fantastic.
Who does it? What's the difference between $3 and $5? Who cares? I'm not getting rich. That's why I'm yelling. Between YouTube and paying guests and paying Chad and paying Adam, I'm not getting rich over here. Wow. And you guys, what are you guys, a payroll of 5? And I'm a payroll of 1. And now Ken Mosca's like, hey, let me fuck up Chad's money. That's all he's doing. Because Ken Mosca does not have the money to he's no Bentley.
Here's the thing.
He's no Borgo.
Here's the thing about Kevin. Is that he feels there's only a limited amount of internet and money for everybody. Like this was his rap from the beginning when he was going after you. You know, you remember you invaded his time slot.
Well, the time slot that he picked because he wanted to go up against Anthony.
Yeah.
Right. So he was trying to stick it to Anthony, and then the Levy thing happened. So Bob wanted to stick it to Kevin. So we started in the afternoon.
Because Kevin thinks it's like a Nielsen rating thing.
Yeah.
Like he's still thinking in TV mentality. Like we can't watch everything. You know what I mean?
There's only so many internets.
I mean, you have any idea of how many YouTube shows are on at any given time at the same time? It's like nobody owns the fucking time slot.
I have to get my VCR out to tape one and watch one.
I'm going to TiVo Anthony, and I'm going to watch the other one live, but maybe I'll TiVo them both in case I want to watch it again.
Put up a couple of these. I'll be right back. I just got a tinkle there, boys.
Excuse me. Thank you, Ray. 18 months. Auntie Karen, the Ant-Man of WABC. What night? What a night? FKB, FSJ, F Greg shows. Oh, hi, Don and Frog.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Kelly Clarkson is beautiful. Gifted 1. Thank you, Shuli Network.
Thanks, $2.
Waiver became a YouTube member.
Behind my paywall.
Love Tits. Gifted 5. Shuli
You
Network
dumb
membership.
fuck.
I know you.
Paula Dazzo. Gifted 1. Thank you, Paula.
Suck my dick.
I think a couple Zen. Do we have any? There you go.
Sure. Stuttering John's dumb face. Ratomatic 199. Did Cumia get a Presa Canario?
What is a Presa Canario? I don't know. Sure. I don't know what that is. I probably shouldn't say yes.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
You got it.
Could you show us what Riley Martin would have to say about? You understand? That is a piece of shit, son. Thank you, and things of that nature.
Where's my money, Howard?
He's married to a Tajishian, as far as I know.
Presa Canario is a type of dog, a
I
mastiff.
assumed, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Anthony, big fan. My name is Anthony, too. We should hang out sometime and talk about our name and show people and how some people call us Tony or Anthony.
That's cool. Yeah.
Torito coming up with show ideas. Is it true that you live in Taylor's, Ann? I grew up there and lived by a Taylor's Mill until 2017. Also, your riff with Patrice about Bin Laden burial conspiracy is a masterpiece.
It was doxing me, I guess.
I had given Chad thousands of dollars and in his Hall of Fame. If Anthony will accept it, Chad has authorized. Oh, that's what he needs. There you go. There you go. We'll get back to you, Ozone. Let him sleep on it.
I'm out of the Zumach business.
The artist formerly known as I think people, because they flip-flop so many times and go back and forth, I think they're under the impression that everybody does that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
no.
No.
Boomer Brennan still thinks Patreon matters. He conveniently leaves out that you guys make a lot in memberships. Also, like to point out that he has adopted another SJ-ism with "I don't split the money."
Yeah.
Well, that's there's a mantra for people. Mental patience. Who needs Stuttering John when Brennan has completely copied his act? He is the GOAT. He has the most credits, constantly repeats himself, doxes people, and reports channels while claiming victimhood. Boomer the Duke. I like that. We have a new king in town. KB, Opie, and Steel Toe are horrible, disgusting human beings. Imagine all their children seeing everything about their dads. Keep up the great work, boys. Congratulations, Cumia. Well earned.
Thank you, sir.
Bubble Popper in the building. I miss a more innocent time when Old Yeller was a rabid yet adorable dog in the movies, not a rabid and deplorable man in the Dabbleverse.
Old Yeller.
Chad Allen, the professor.
Yeah. He don't know how no. He's no permasil. He don't have no horsies. So he's a motherfucker with a severely autistic kid acting like he's some high roller, and all he's doing is fucking with Chad's money. Go ahead, Potato.
I don't know if I want to follow this. Any of this. This is the episode where you invite us on?
No shit.
He's like, really?
You guys don't know. I know Ken Mosca way before Chad did. So Ken Mosca acting like this is a win for Chad to not work here anymore. And Ken Mosca's going to prop him up like Bentley does to fucking Ray DeVito. It ain't happening.
His whole argument has to do with super chatters, right? Like, because his world is made up of like a small handful of what they call pay pigs, right? High rollers that support this guy. That's going to come to an end. Like the audience that he built is, they're very aggressive, and you're going to run it. They're going to get bored of the people you yelling about over and over again. And I'm sure Mr. Cumia could shed some light on the pests back in the day.
Yes, when they turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's a thing you guys made, and eventually it turns on the fucking master, right?
It's a very aggressive audience.
Well, this is another Johnism of his, is that he gets so involved with the super chatters and gets angry and spit venom at them if they don't do what he wants them to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's very John.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to ride with John. If you're a friend of John's, you have to hate blindly. Don't ask any questions. Attack.
Don't you think it's also a bad idea to rely on just a few particular people to give you a ton of money? Like, imagine if all 1,200 people in here gave us 99 cents right now.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's a reality of it, because especially now when there's regulars that are now splitting up. What if 3 of your pay pigs go with Chad?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big hit for Kevin. So,
that's maybe why he's frantic right now.
You got to get out there and fucking earn these people. I need earners.
I mean, I'll tell you, if I'm a KB fan because he goes mentally insane, the first thing I would do is start super chatting the shit out of Chad. And once Chad is making more money than Kevin, it's going to make this autism rant look like nothing. It's going to be a walk in the park. So if you want some entertainment, that's what I'd suggest.
Ken Mosca don't have any money.
Can I ask you one question?
Okay.
Other than you've said his name a bunch of times and Chad says his name every day, who the fuck is Ken Mosca?
Exactly. So Ken Mosca wants to try to act like he's this high roller, and he's making Chad say that the sponsor of the network. So Chad's like, well, Ken Mosca's my pal. Ken Mosca's just being a dick, and all he's doing is fucking with Chad's money. I'll be okay without Chad. Chad's quit at least 3 or 4 times. Chad's quit 3 or 4 times already. I'll manage. But where's Chad going to make up the money for? Is he going to Is he gonna have to? I used to open for that jerk off Louis C.K. and he was throwing me some pretty serious work until he started fucking some lady, and all of a sudden he kicked me off the fucking tour because I didn't have a fucking juicy snatch.
You ever watch him jerk off?
In your mouth lately.
All right.
Bros
Yeah,
before
Looks like he's got one on his neck too.
He jerked off. We all jerk off. So jerk off in
No,
front
but
of me,
did he-
Louis. I don't care.
Did he ever force you to watch him?
Yeah, he cornered me in a bathroom one time in a green room.
Oh,
It's what you do what you got to do to pay the bills.
he
Respect.
never invited you.
Good. Ken Mosca's trying to act like he's a big deal. Go fuck yourself, Ken Mosca. He's a piece of shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make Chad say that he supports the network. I mean, again, have at it. Yeah, Ken Mosca,
have at it. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
yeah, save all your shekels and pay Chad what I pay him every year. Good luck, you fucking loser.
12
I'm
blondes.
just saying to you, as a severely
Well, that's gonna set you back.
He's such a scorn lover. That jerk off Louis C.K. That
Yeah.
piece of shit, Louis C.K. That dickhead Dave Chappelle.
Well, which
12
one is it?
boxes of ZD.
Yeah. I took all the pictures of us together and I cut him out of it.
I'm saying, like, I remember him telling a story that he told them he had cancer and he couldn't do the shows anymore.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's how he got out of it. So I guess,
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe Kevin's not being so honest, which is unlike Kevin.
I mean, it seems like it's a pattern. You know, he's not at the Comedy Cellar anymore. He's persona non grata at all the comedy clubs. It just seems like at one point you go, is it me? Is it me that's fucking all this up?
Someone normal would do that. Sure. Not these guys. Love you guys. Love the show. Oh, Corsican Pimp. Thank you. Enjoying Anthony's WABC show on Sunday. Glad he's back on radio. My favorite Corsican Pimp, FKB and FMM Mike Morse. Yes. Thank you.
Corsican Pimp. Appreciate
20
it.
months.
the autistic kid. I was doing a gig for his autism foundation one year. His son was there. I was scared. The guy's gigantic.
Oh, no.
He's like that Gilgo Beach killer. They might do a Netflix thing on him. This guy is huge, and he was frothing at the mouth.
The kid?
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Wow, boy.
Let's go.
Impressive.
Let's do
The
it.
guy's gigantic.
no.
He's like that Gilgo Beach killer. They might do a Netflix thing on him. This guy is huge, and he was frothing at the mouth.
The kid?
Yes.
How old is he?
I don't know, but he's a gigantic dude. And you know he might have that fucking R-word strength. You could say, Tookie, you're a puppet. I can't. I'm a human.
Retard strength.
Yes.
I also heard his kid goes online in a potato filter.
Shots fired.
Potato, you
Yeah.
still don't like Shuli, right?
Yeah, fuck Shuli.
That's
Fuck
it.
you.
Man, I don't know what you want me to say. I didn't plan a diatribe for today. I'm a little shook by you screaming about Ken Mosca's kid.
Just save your money, Ken Mosca.
You mean his severely retarded
Ken Mosca's
kid?
trying to big dick the chat, and look, I got all his money. He don't.
Again, he's trying to be a big shot. He's trying to be a big dick. He's trying to do this. All he's doing is supporting someone other than you. That's it. This guy thinks he owns people. It's fucking weird, man.
We got
And
to
if he
wrap this up. I got Felicia Gillespie crashing a car in 20 minutes.
He don't. But if he did, save it.
I just think it's disgusting the way the Mud Shark has shown no loyalty to you, boss, after all you've done for him. I mean, this makes Ray DeVito, what Ray DeVito did last year at Hackamania, look like nothing. I mean, this is literally Chad teaming up with your arch enemy, the shitware. I mean,
Yeah,
how can you
do
stand
the
for that?
show. Do the Uncle Rico show. They
Oh my God. He just fucking reeled him right in. A puppet pulled one over on Brennan.
Just know in Brennan's fucking head, there's a voice going, this puppet's making a lot of sense right now.
They all don't like John. Do the Uncle Rico show. I support it. Chad, go do the Uncle Rico show. Have Shuli pay you. Shuli could put you on salary like he has Mike Morse and that other fucking the food guy.
We're your real friends, Kevin. We've never asked you for money.
Yeah, how is Shuli not a Cumia cuck?
He is. He's the biggest cuck.
Yeah, but how's he not in Chad's intro for Cumia's cucks? Who the fuck has heard of Frank and Chrissy? Who's heard from them in the last 2 years? But Shuli has Cumia on every week.
What is Shuli?
Shuli's not a Cumia cuck?
What does Shuli have on Chad? I think is the question we should all be asking here.
Probably his matzo balls.
Something.
Ugly stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you guys loose.
All right.
I'm kidding. Don't Tookie.
Well, I gotta go turn the veal in a minute. So.
Oh, turn the veal. Wow, you really do live in Canada.
Is that a Canadian thing?
I don't know. I've just never heard anybody in America say it.
Turn the veal?
Because you can't afford veal.
What do? You got to shoot it on the other side too?
Yeah.
Don't you guys all do a lot of hunting and fishing?
I don't.
Yeah, it's a lot of it
Hey,
up
hey,
here.
well, there was several really shitty jokes there that kind of just got glossed over.
Yeah, thank God. As well, they should.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you guys are neighbors. You guys could hang out. Okay, so you guys seriously think that Chad looks dumb teaming up with Shuli?
Yes.
Well, the sentence was complete after Chad looks dumb, but sure.
Yeah,
it wasn't incorrect to add it, teaming up with Shuli.
Well, you know what?
They're not changing the Shuli name. The point is, Chad acts like I've been bad to him and Shuli's been good to him. I'm like, what? And then Ken Mosca is like, hey, I'll keep making Chad say the network and it'll be hilarious. And it's like, okay. And then I'm sitting there thinking, why is Chad doing my show? Chad already threatened me if I had Stuttering John on, Chad wouldn't do my show anymore. So he hates Stuttering John that much. He's already threatened me.
Well, think about it from Chad's perspective. He makes $1,000 a month. You're offering Stuttering John $1,000 for one show, one appearance. So yeah, I would be pissed if I was Chad as well. Especially since the guy had something or knew someone that had something to do with his Patreon getting shut down. So yeah, that would piss him off.
Listen, look, Chad deserves to be on his own. Okay, I think Chad is doing a lot better than he is at this point. I think Chad's a free spirit. He doesn't need Kevin to weigh him down anymore.
Listen, I just think the more he gets caught up in all this bullshit, the less he'll be able to do all those things. So I think if he can figure something else out and do that, I think he'll be fine.
It's like, Chad, you turn 18. You don't have to listen to your alcoholic father yell at you anymore. You can leave the house, like, go ahead, go see the world, bro. Join a band, do something. You don't need this irritable bowel right next to you every day, just fucking weighing you down. You got Nick Swartzen in your pocket, bro.
Right. You're gigging. This guy can't walk into any comedy club.
That he won't do my show. And now he hates Stuttering John that much, but he's pretending that he doesn't like Cumia's cucks when he really doesn't like Stuttering John. And like the potato just said, who's a bigger Cumia cuck than Shuli right now? I mean,
where's my foam finger? I should have a number one cuck finger.
Shuli's desperate to get that fucking pockmark racist on his show, and I'm being nice because of the holiday.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that was maybe there was a compliment in there. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, the racist part.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Maybe Sid Rosenberg, that hot dog skinned Jew. How about that one?
Yeah,
he's a big Cumia cuck as well.
Yeah, go after him. But it don't make dollars and it don't make sense. So it's like, so again, if people keep telling me Ken Mosca, it's like, I know Ken Mosca. It's not like I'm dealing with fucking Bentley or Permaseal or Borgo. Guys, I don't know. I know where
he knows him because he agreed to do a charity benefit spot for autism for Ken, because Ken runs a charity for autistic kids. Well, in other words,
what kind of scumbag runs an autistic charity?
Right. In other words, Ken's a real piece of shit.
Yeah. Ken, I know everything about
dimes. Send those dimes to me.
Asshole. March those dimes in my pocket.
What's next? A telethon? Ken's kids? I don't think so.
Ken Mosca.
Big
So the
shot.
fact
A big shot.
that he's trying to convince everyone like he's got a lot of money and he's a big player. He's like a guy who walks in a casino like throwing a lot of money around, but that's all the money he's got. He comes in with $5,000, like I'll put it all on red, and that's
I think they're called rappers.
all he has. He don't have a house. He don't have nothing. So fuck these guys. They're all fucking stupid. I can't take it no more. But my problem is, Tookie, I can't stop doing shows.
Yes. Oh,
Well, that is finally some truth came out.
Yeah. Regardless of what the people want.
Regardless what the results say, I can't stop.
The truth of the matter is, Tookie, I'm trapped.
I'm number 42. 43 is a rock.
Yeah, 43 is a GoPro on a manhole cover. That's it. It's just steam coming out of a manhole.
it's because you have an addiction to giving back, boss.
So it's like if I could take a day off, maybe I could fucking regroup, but I can't. I can't take a day off.
You need to. You need to
just take 2
recharge.
days off.
He needs to take a day off from going on YouTube? What?
Apparently.
To recharge? This is I can't wait to see a fully charged Kevin Brennan show. Oh, fuck.
He's only got 22 hours in the day to relax after this.
This guy.
What a rigorous schedule us spoiled brats really have.
Oh,
Gotta sit here for 2 hours, sometimes even 3, slaving over a hot laptop.
Oh, there's nothing worse than getting up at the fucking crack of dawn. It's shitty every time. There's no getting used to it. It sucks. Manual labor early in the morning, getting hurt, dropping shit, fucking, it's the worst. And this guy's like, I gotta decompress. This 2-show-a-day schedule is killing me.
Yeah, ask Lenny about a real job. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, even the Giving Tree took a day off. Even Jesus.
Saying KB needs a spa day.
Yes. Oh, let's go to a spa together, all 3 of us, all 4 of us. You can come too, Carmax.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
I forgot that guy was there.
I know. He's like another piece of the set, just the background.
I thought he was Ken Mosca's autistic son.
It's just nice to be invited, right?
Yeah, I appreciate any invitation.
Tookie, sorry to call you off, Carmack.
That's all right.
I know I'm so sick.
You're
I'm so
amazing,
sick
Carmack.
of being mad. I'm just sick of being mad. So I know I'm mad now, but I'm like, I'm sick of it. It's stupid. But it's like, Ray's not an idiot.
Of course, Ray is an idiot.
Like,
Where the hell did Ray get pulled into this rant now?
Out of nowhere.
Hey.
But Ray was going to make upwards of $1,000 to play basketball, but then Ray has to go, no, here are the rules. It's like, Ray, you don't make up the rules. Ray, you're not a power player in the Dabbleverse or anywhere.
Wow. Imagine a power player in the Dabbleverse, what that looks like.
I rolled her.
Oof.
Well, the Dabbleverse is a little fish tank with 20 people in it.
Yeah. And all 20 were in his hotel room in Atlantic City, by the way.
You think there's another Dabbleverse somewhere else where there's like a few people that suck and other people goof on them and we just don't even know about them somewhere?
Like a multiverse Dabbleverse, you're saying?
Yeah, like a whole, like
that.
just like this, but only different people, but similar like levels of assholitude. And
Dude, be so great if they made like a Spider-Man No Way Home where it's like 3 Stuttering Johns from 3 different timelines show up.
Yeah.
Or a Dabbleverse where John and Kevin are the good ones and we're the losers.
Oh, that'd be
we're
great.
all slithering idiot retards.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
doing some
Molly.
shitty sleep stream, trying to make money, pretending to be asleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have your own house or apartment?
Not even at Chuck E. Cheese, I do not believe that Ray is a big shot. Yes, I own my own house. It's fantastic.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, I'm very stupid.
You're such an enigma. You have your own house.
Hey,
You married someone younger than you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I did not marry. What? Oh, no. My mother is a little older than me, actually.
No, I thought your wife was younger than you.
No, she's a little older.
I think you're
What?
thinking of me.
That's the
It might have been
opposite.
Cardiff.
No, I could have sworn you said your wife's younger than you.
Oh, I might have. I don't know. I
So
I
lied.
might
there
have
goes-
lied to you.
I
So
lied.
there goes my whole theory. You fit in nice here. You married an older lady.
Wow, way to bring it home. Way to bring it home. So that we still got our payoff. Thanks, Kev.
Mhm.
No, I'm just sick of being mad. I'm just sick of I'm sick of like I mean, it's like Ken Mosca with the and it's like
Incredibly retarded kid.
What?
Is that what you
I'm-
want to say,
I'm-
boss?
I'm-
Consciousness. Sorry. Can't speak.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just fucking shit from start to finish.
He's
Just
literally babbling. That's babbling.
just babble. Yeah.
man,
Say it.
I'll lose my channel.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm saying it's like I know what's happening. So everyone's trying to pretend. You guys are not even pretending. You're not pretending. I mean,
No.
you're a potato. You're a puppet. But all these Ken Musk is trying to pretend that he's like this big tough guy.
Kevin's going, hey man, I see what the potato. I know I'm talking to a potato. There's no, smoke and mirrors. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know you're a puppet. I know you're a potato.
And he's got a lot of money, and he's gonna call the shots over here. He's gonna get Chad over to the network. I encourage Chad to go over there, do the Uncle Rico show. Chad hates. At some point, Chad's gonna be doing Uncle Rico show with Anthony Cumia, and then I'll be happy. He'll be sitting there with Cumia's cocks.
Mhm. He'll be a Cumia's cock.
Chad will become his own show. He'll become a Cumia's cock.
He's a
Paradox.
self-fulfilling prophecy right there.
That's all I want to see, and then I'll be happy. Then I'll stop yelling.
Nope, not going to give it to you. What do you think of that? He will never be on. You're going to have to yell the rest of your life until that head pops off your fucking show. Get out of here.
There he
Chad.
is.
Get out of here.
All right, so what? So you have so.
I think it's disgusting what Chad has done to you, boss. Aligning himself with a network that has a proven track record of pumping out garbage producers, all of them. And yet you had the Randy Dandy, I think that's what they called him, Randy Dandy Adam Heinecker or whatever. his stupid-
Heinecker.
Yeah, whatever.
Not one of
The
you is going to
belle of
stick
the
up
ball.
for. Thanks,
The
guys.
Hey, he's on a roll. Shut up, Joe. Go ahead.
Shut up, felon.
Greatest of all the online podcast super chat producer thingies. So for Chad to turn his back on the great Misery Loves Company, to go over to the Shuli Network.
And
is
they don't have
something.
any money to pay him.
I ran out of words. What? No, no money.
Even yesterday, when Joe's like, or the double wide guy was like, Kevin's not going to be too happy because he.
Double wide guy.
He's talking
That's
about
your. That's your nick. No, I think that's Joe's
Yeah,
nickname.
that's true.
Yeah, no, that's me. Even though
Yeah.
we've established it is not a double wide. I wish
Right.
it were, Kevin. Thank you.
Right, and Zen is a double wide. So
I wish
that
Shuli
nickname-
made me double wide kind of money.
well, as soon as we
yeah.
get Chad on this show, you'll be fucking living the
Right.
life of Riley, dude.
Hello.
Let's get that double wide going.
He's number 42 this month, and I thought they're going to be in the top.
Fantastic.
I thought they're going to be in the top 10 or something. They're going to stick it to me, and then we basically make the same amount of money. I'm like, are these people fucking stupid? And and Chad doesn't understand it. Like they don't have any money to pay Chad. But again, go over there.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not offering any money to
Mhm.
pay Chad. So nothing bad's going to happen about that. It'll all get
I
taken
might
care
have
of.
him co-host Morse first. I'm thinking about it.
All right, there you go. Gigs are popping
There.
up.
So why am I paying Chad? Chad's more loyal to the guy who's not even paying him a dollar, and they're like you said, Adam's the belle of the ball. We don't get into a lot of trouble here with the authorities, except when I'm driving to Atlantic City.
Again, Chad is loyal to his audience that decide if they want to pay $100 and what they want to sponsor for that $100. Kevin will end up stealing this idea at some point just to make more money. I guarantee you.
But should I be more mad or less mad? I don't even know how to take it anymore.
More mad.
I think you count your blessings.
More mad.
Can I do both? Can I be more mad and count my blessings?
Yeah, sure. But like, just think about it. He's out of your life. He's
like
gone.
that song, that Michael Jackson song, "She's Out of Your Life."
Ooh.
Tell us something that we don't know about Chad to stick it
I
to
thought
him.
you were going to ask me about Ken Moscow.
No, Chad. We already know.
We've
about
learned
Ken.
a lot. We've learned too much.
Yes. I think you
Yeah, we.
are dead now.
Wait, you tell me. You went backstage. Wow, that was awkward. Chad
Do you,
said.
do you know that Ken Mosca
incredibly-
married he married a quadroon? Did you know that? He keeps her in the basement.
Awkward.
But
We got-
what did you bring your puppet? Okay, so on a scale of listen, I know I'm leading the witness. I'm trying not to, but you guys genuinely, you guys love Karl, but you hate Shuli.
Love? What do you mean love Karl?
I mean, you go to every event Karl's at.
He pays us. Of course
Oh.
we're gonna go if he pays us.
He pays you?
Of course he pays us.
Wait, he paid you to go to Rochester last summer?
Yes. What do you think we're doing it because we just like hanging out with these people?
We actually did a
Business.
we did a show on the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Show
what do you mean you
business,
did a
not
show?
friendship.
We did a potato soup at Dabbleverse.
Oh,
He can't
and
believe we would have something with a bunch of people there and have something planned.
Right, and things organized, and it's not in
Right.
somebody's room, and it's actually at a venue, and people made money.
Gave you a
but
hotel and
This is the life he left because he had opportunities to get involved with this kind of stuff. And he said, I'm not doing comedy shows in Vegas.
It's beneath him. Yeah,
But now he's doing this
yeah. This is where he belongs, apparently.
all by himself.
Right.
cash prizes
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And a
Or
car.
crew.
and a car.
And a car.
So
Well,
Karl
he's
makes
rental.
Karl makes
Stupid.
money when he does these events.
Somehow. But then he's I told you before, his wife spends it all on toys and candy. So he has to keep doing these live events. She has a problem. She has an addiction.
I'm not laughing because I think it's true.
Of course he does. He's John. Feed him any shit about his enemies, and he'll believe it. He'll believe it. He's an idiot.
I don't know her. I know her husband. He's a piece of shit, and he's again. Just shut your fucking mouth. For them yesterday to be like they were kicking my ass. Like I said, I'm 42. If they're in the top 10, I'd be like, why they're kicking my ass? They're not. They're actually probably making less than me. But he has to spin it like somehow it's another win for the network. It's like, just shut the fuck up.
You think it's bothering him?
Wow. Yeah. No
Why do
shit.
you think I continue to do it? Did you see tonight's thumbnail?
I did not. Why don't you show that to me if you don't
Oh, give me a
mind?
second.
Yeah, please.
You say that, then you don't have it ready.
I know. I thought he had it ready. That's why I brought it up. Of
I
course I've
assumed
seen
you've
it.
already seen it. Oh,
Of course I have, you idiot. There we go. Oofa, $60. Oofa.
Yeah.
No wonder it was warm in there.
And that was show number 2. You can see in the
I
title.
don't get no respect.
Oh.
How about that? How about shut the fuck up? And that they're constantly making it about money, like fucking Melton always does, to make it all like weird and Brandon's money's down or blah blah blah, and it's disgusting. They do screenshots of how much money I made if I have a down day, but they never post my updates. You ever notice that, Potato?
It's 4 days
And
in
then
a
they're
row.
like, and when they have down days, I notice them, but I'm like, what's the point? They don't make money then. So instead of go, and then you can do like little tit for that, tit for tat. Look, they made this, and look, he made this, and then it becomes all about money. Again, I'm not making any money. I make money, but I pay YouTube, I pay gas, I pay the IRS. Everybody go suck my dick.
Kevin, who else?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Add him to the list. Oh.
Woo.
Think about it.
That's like in a movie
Jackie
where
Robinson.
he stops talking and everyone in the room is like holding their drink and looking
Yeah.
around like, "Hey, why don't we go inside and sit down?" And
Christmas Vacation. Bing Crosby and Danny fucking Kaye.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson.
I mean, only
Moss
this
wanted to
guy,
be-
only this guy can make a puppet and a floating potato like boring. Like you see that on any other show, you're like, I'm in, I'm invested. I don't know what this is, but I want to fucking watch this. This
They
guy
did it.
misery.
Those two did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Big boy of the Dabbleverse. Now he's here. Enjoy. Bye. And Pat Dixon, go fuck yourself as well. while I'm on topic. All right, thanks, guys.
What a life.
Bye.
Yeah. Here, I thought Pat
Everybody.
was a shoo-in to come back.
Shout out to
Just when you think you know the replacement, just when you think he zigs, he zags. That son of a bitch. Wow. Well, I can't wait to see what he thinks of tonight's show. That'll be fun. Real quick, the WABC app, right, Anthony?
Yes,
That's,
available on the App Store, and you could get
Anyway.
live shows. And then if you miss it or you want to save it for your Monday morning drive to work, it's right there on the app. Yes.
and there's video on YouTube now as well. There's
Yeah. They're having me record. It's like, could you record yourself and also do? I'm like, it was nice that first week or two that I wasn't, because I could just sit here and be like, yeah, fuck,
Right.
whatever. Now I gotta I kind of gotta look presentable. I'm like,
And
okay,
iron
I have
two
to
shirts
cut
every
my
show.
hair. Yeah. I have to get my 2 shirts on and do the whole rigmarole.
Anthony's like the reporters now. They're all running with the camera, tripod, microphone, suit. They're just doing it all themselves now.
Yeah.
You said Landau's on the show Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday Landau's on the show. He's got his new book out, Party of One. And I was saying, if you think you partied in your youth, not even
Let's
close.
go.
This guy,
Let's go.
at death's door a few times and some really horrifically embarrassing moments and debauchery. So, I'm looking forward to talking to him this Sunday.
And Compound Censored as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Go subscribe there as well. Unedited,
Yeah, that's the fuck the FCC. Like Grandpa Al. Fuck the FCC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, as always, boss, thank you so much for jumping on
You
with
guys.
us. Give our best to Missy B, and we'll
I'll
meet
give her
again.
I'll give her a little hello.
So how's your mother, if you will?
I
All right.
appreciate it, guys. Love the support. Love the show. And we'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Ant. Have a
Later,
good
guys.
one, bud. Hey, Chad. All right. We couldn't bring you in because all right, get out of here. FYI, Presa Canarios.
Canarios, yeah.
Oh, Canarios were used as guard dogs by the
Oh.
Aryan Brotherhood. Okay. Hi, boys. Happy birthday, Anthony. Thank
Hi,
you.
Chad.
He says thank you. What does YouTube trophy for winning look like? The missing patches of his hair. Zen, Letitia. It's no Morse verse. All right. It's Jay Wolfenstein Steinberg. Jason Hughes becoming a member. Ooh, get in here, bitch. Is that a new crop circle growing on KB? KB's hairline is looking like they had him donate his hair to fix John Cena's bald patch in time for WrestleMania. Actual butcher job on that hairline. It's ridiculous. Letitia, at least it's not Ray DeVito on stage. Thank you.
I mean, I'm writing all these little taglines down.
You got to use this guy. Put it on the back of the VHS. Letitia, I know good comedy, and that's good comedy.
That's
no,
Jay?
comedy.
no, and that's comedy.
Oh, that's comedy.
Yeah,
You're
maybe.
right. Batting next, number 42, Hacky Robinson. Letitia, Shuli made me watch it and didn't pay me. Thank you. That is both facts. Letitia, couldn't watch it. 2 ends ran off with it. Thank you. That he'll actually use. Kevin keeps showing PDP and saying they have 5. Is he counting the Stuttering John puppet? I think he meant like 5 in general working here consistently. But I could be wrong. Chad got blocked on X by Barry Ribs. Chad posted. Barry Ribs blocks people? Jesus. What's going on over there? Now Barry Ribs is pro MLC. What the hell?
The only thing he blocks is a parkway exit.
Yeah. Yeah. Walking home. I heard 2KB wives stole his goat chain and punched Cumia. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, beef drippings.
How about this, beef drippings?
Thank you, Mr. Beef Drippings.
Chad or reverse mortgage? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. L and the professor coming at you.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Good news, pay ya. Log cat love.
Well,
Thank you, Professor.
just take the camera off.
Is it true that they're reopening Brennan and Levy's comedy loft? I don't think so. And what would it sound like if Jesse Ventura heard that Kevin Brennan believed in standard 9/11? What the fuck? Chris, what are you doing over here? This isn't whose line is it anyway? What the fuck? KB's Hair Peninsula is about to make a break for it. Hair Peninsula might be my favorite. Mission accomplished, Ant. You gave KB brain damage. Schmabble. You guys use autism as a burn for these losers often. We do?
No.
You need to knock it off as well. First of all, not one thing Kevin said was a joke or meant in a funny tone. And give me some give me specific.
If you want to talk about Down syndrome or that type, then perhaps.
Yeah. What the fuck did he say? Easy, Karmic. Easy. Suzanne's unfound clamped. KB is an astonishingly terrible person. He is. Nurse Ratcheted, thank you very much, my dear.
Content.
Yeah,
Always a pleasure.
Everybody's finding out little by little.
Yeah. Mars, thank you for the super sticker, my genius friend.
Thank you.
Darth Nugs, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Did KB get hit on the head with a boom mic and then fall down a flight of concrete stairs? He's mentally deteriorating quicker than Junior Soprano. But is it all an act? Well, now I can finally say I've seen a giant earthworm wearing a dollar store headset. You see?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about living. Livin. Fidget fan with a buck. Thank you, Fidge. If KB did any less on his show, he'd be embalmed before people realize he's still alive. Thank you, Rumpled. The Big Louie. Looks like KB's collar needs to be recharged. Glenn, does Anthony recognize the difference between comedy radio versus politics radio guy? Chester looking hack, low rent Limbaugh. Know your lane, douchebag. You're no Bo Jackson. I don't think Bo Jackson did radio or comedy, so that's wrong.
No, but she was great in 10.
She was.
Yes.
What a piece. There's another universe like this. It's called The Sector, and it's just as stupid and hilarious. Who does that revolve around? Ant, do you have any B-segs with the boy Sue Lightning? Thank you, Ken.
No, I don't.
Thank you. That's a John shirt hung over. Oh,
It did look, yeah.
cool. Cumia looks like Adam Bush does when you guys are watching John. All Chad said was, I'm not saying anything bad about someone that has done nothing bad to me. That's not being loyal. That's just being honest. Correct. Karl tried to warn KB that if 80% of your income comes from 10% of your donors, that is not a solid stream of income.
Mhm.
Yeah, that nerd knows what he's fucking talking about.
He does.
I'm winning. Don't super chat him with that. He'll not be happy. Michael Bolton's receding hairline has become a
Behind my
member.
paywall.
Get in here. Where you been? Locks and Docks with a $2.99er. Thank you, Locks. Tank top at a funeral on Letitia killed me. Zen.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, buddy. More to come.
And that angler's a funny motherfucker. So
thank you. Fine.
We got to have at least one sexy frog drop.
Squirt it all over my face.
There you go. Thank you. You want me? I have the headset. I just don't have it hooked up, but I can get it. Listen, let's save that Chad thing for mañana.
Boo!
But yeah, we have. I guess Chad had a whole rebuttal.
I thought you had a thing, mañana.
Oh yeah, I
Friday.
do have a thing mañana. All right, you want to watch it?
Yes.
I'll watch it.
Yes.
If you guys want to stick around, you can, boys. But if you got to go for it.
Yeah, stick there. How long is it?
It's a 14-minute clip from.
Oh my God! Yeah, I could stay.
All right, let's do this.
Bye, Sam.
Have a good night, son. There we go.
I don't know if Doom's here. The turn.
Shout out to Doom.
Yourself.
Yeah, shout out to Doom, and I guess this is the next day after Kevin went off.
Yeah, this is the same day that I think Cardiff and Tookie were on. I think this was earlier that day on Chad's show.
The Cumia's Cox intro for. Now, why? Let me ask you why. Why would I add myself to the intro of Cumia's Cucks? I'm curious. I really want to know why. Why would I do that? I don't like these people. They're all Cumia ball washers. I'm not one of them. I think Anthony Cumia is a piece of shit. So why would I put myself in the intro? I have no respect for Karl. I think he's a no talent. I think Steel Toe's a clown. Chrissy Mayer's an awful person that doesn't stand for anything. Eroc's a fucking shady, backstabbing radio cunt. So why would I put myself in? I'm curious. Why would I put myself in the intro? I really want to know. Is it because I don't shit on the Shuli Network and Shuli? Is that why? Is that where we're going? Why? Because KB hates them? Kevin Brennan hates them. Well, newsflash, Kevin Brennan hates everyone.
Hot take.
Literally everyone.
Yeah.
Across the board. At one point, when do you stop hating everyone? I can't be compromised, guys. Say what you will about Kevin Brennan and me or whatever. Dude, you look like a clown, Brennan. Having the potato and the puppet on and talking shit on me.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's never gotten the link? I'm not having the puppet on here. It's not happening. When I was in the depths of alcoholism, yeah, I had the potato on because I had nothing. I didn't know what I was doing.
Alcoholism.
He knew vodka's made out of potatoes, so
Right. That was his rock bottom, having having the potato. That's what got him clean up. That's funny. I knew at that moment I had to turn my life around.
But he's a fucking creep. And he's not funny. He's never made me laugh. I refuse to click on anything of his. But you, on the other hand, send him the link. Send him the link. You stand for nothing, dude.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Your show sucks.
Church.
MLC sucks, period.
Preach.
I said it. Woo! I was there out of loyalty. I knew a lot of my audience came from that. You understand? I built this. I'm unlike Ray DeVito, who thinks he's just fucking some comedic god because he has a couple ball washers around him telling him what to do. I know where it comes.
I love no matter what's happening, no matter who's mad at who, Ray will always catch a fucking round.
he gets the shrapnel.
He gets it no matter what.
But the show is not good anymore. It's just not. Watching videos isn't entertaining. And you're going to come after me and you're going to go after Ken Moska's autistic kid. You're a piece of shit, dude. Period. Garbage, man. I'm not going to take your garbage anymore. Your bullshit. Kevin, fuck you. You know why the shows that have been good is because of me. You know why you got guests on? They're doing me favors. TJ Miller, Jeff Dye, doing me favor. Me, Chad Zumach, not you. They don't want to come on, Sam Tripoli.
I mean, I don't know if these guests want to come on or not, but they definitely are being brought on because Chad is getting them booked on the show.
Right.
There's no denying that. And they have been successful shows as far as money goes for Kevin. And I think people enjoy those shows because it's not Kevin screaming about the same 4 people every day.
Yeah, I mean, how monotonous does he get just saying the same thing over and playing the same thing over and over?
Yeah. Plus, the chat does all the work anyways,
Mhm.
you know?
So have fun, dude. Have a good time with your shitty show watching Anthony Cumia and eating crackers.
I don't think he wants him to have a good time. I think he's being a little sarcastic there.
That could be sarcasm, yeah.
And getting drunk at night. Have fun with what's his name? Dave Sierra, or whatever the fuck that guy's name. I refuse to learn his name.
Sierra. I love that.
Yes, that's who you got now, okay? I was the last guy standing here, dude. The last guy. You lost all credibility having the puppet and the potato on talking shit on me. Fuck off. Seriously. There's a reason why no one does that show anymore.
Thank you.
You fucking pissed off everybody. Because you're a fucking asshole. I'm sick of it, man. I'm tired of it, dude. This is all you have. This is it. I could wrap it up tomorrow and go do stand-up. You're done.
Let me ask you this hypothetical question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think Chad comes out? How does he make out if he attacked Kevin first? Like if he turned on Kevin first, how is this changed? The layout, right? Like who people would it change who people would side with if Chad
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You think
Oh, yeah.
so you think more people would go with Kevin's side or Chad's side if he were to draw first blood?
We're going to Kevin.
Kevin.
Chad,
Right,
Chad
okay.
played this perfectly.
Right.
Well, I don't know that he played it. I just think it got to a point where he's like he had to respond.
Yeah.
I tell you who got played perfectly was Kevin.
Oh yeah.
It's a wrap. Going after someone's autistic kid, you're a piece of shit. Because he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, Ken Mosca? Yeah, I don't blame him. How much money has he given you over the years? And then you shit on him? For what? He doesn't do anything.
Because he stopped giving him money, Chad.
Mhm.
That's why. That's why. And he gave you money. And he likes our channel.
Mhm.
All those factors.
That's a no-go for Kevy.
No go, buddy.
He likes the Shuli Network. What do I give a fuck? He wants to sponsor the Shuli Network. I don't give a shit. Ken's been good to me. He's a good friend. He's a solid dude. Just because I won't shit on Shuli. Okay, why? Why? Do something, Shuli. Shuli, I have to shit on you. Will you do something? Will you?
Chad, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Fucking asshole.
Guess you told him.
Piss me off? Will you come at me? Will you do the anti-chat show? Will you do something? Because I'm getting a fucking tug of war over here. People are pissed I'm not shitting on Shuli. You're legitimately livid. You're calling me Cumia's cocks? Fuck off. Fuck you. Bitch.
There it is.
There's nobody with more integrity than me in this fucking space. Out of everyone here. Milton's a fucking fraud. He's a phony. Karl's a piece of shit. This is Snake will stab you in the back. They're all fucking shady fucks. All of them. I'm embarrassed to be around these people.
Me
I'm
too.
embarrassed to cover these people.
Finally, we're in agreement. Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
a show about how embarrassed we are to be doing a show.
I have a life outside of this, motherfuckers. You want to come at me? Come at me, bro. I'll take all you motherfuckers on. I don't give a shit. I don't have to align myself with anyone. I'm not aligned with the Shuli Network. I don't go on his fucking shows.
He's unaligned with the network.
Yeah. No lines.
No lines here.
You're the one who stabs everyone in the fucking back, Brennan. Bob Levy, everybody.
Yep.
Your show went to shit when Adam Hineker left. Period. End of discussion. Situation. Your show is garbage. You can't multitask. You can't do things at the same time. You can't.
Can't do anything.
You don't even know how to run your
You
fucking.
can't do anything at one time. What are you talking about?
Well, you could do one thing 7 or 8 times in a row, like
Yeah.
play the same video.
Yeah. Is multitask is rewinding a clip 14 times? Is that multitasking?
Bitch. There's a reason why your show has zero growth and you're losing super chatters at a rapid pace.
Oh!
Shout out to Permaseal Finishing. God damn, you're keeping the lights on at the Brennan household.
Shout out to Permaseal.
So you're going to talk shit about me with the potato and a puppet who just clowned you. They were literally trolling you the whole time. You're so old and out of it and disconnected, you don't even realize that they're making fun of you while plugging Hackamania.
Yeah, wait a minute. He brings up a good point. They're on there plugging Hackamania. Kevin hates Melton, hates anyone associated with Melton, gave up on Ray because of Melton, and he just lets him plug it while he's upset that Ken Mosca paid $100 and wants to plug our chat. Wow.
Interesting.
But come at the shark. Get bit, bitch. I don't need your show. Fuck off. I don't need to use my connections to get them on your goddamn program anymore. It's an embarrassment.
Can I just suggest merch? Get bit, bitch. Merch.
I like that.
Chad. And again, go fuck yourself, Chad, piece of shit.
Embarrassment. Best show you've had all year was you, me, Florentine, and Earl, courtesy of me. You don't even start your show on time. You have no respect for the audience or the paying customers.
I wouldn't go that far as starting a little late, being disrespectful, if you guys know that. All right, moving on.
All of you fucks, Melton, all you guys don't start your show on time. You're not consistent. You're not persistent. You don't do it on. There's no fucks. There's nothing professional about your program. Nothing.
Thank you.
But you want to come after me with the potato and the puppet. Fuck you. Fuck off. And fuck Ray DeVito, too. Ray, you wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for me.
Fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'll shut this show down now. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to do it. I don't.
No, don't do it.
I don't need to do this show.
I will take this show back home right now.
Need to do any show. I'm perfectly fine.
Nothing
You
wrong
have
here.
no idea behind the scenes what happened to my life. None. I've told nobody.
Yeah.
No one knows. No one will ever know.
I know.
There's a
but I
select. There's 3 people that know my.
Thank you. I will never say anything.
I'm the other one. I'm the
That's
third.
it.
Mike's a second, and I believe Zen, Andy, and Frog are the third.
And that's as far as it's going to go.
That's it.
That's all.
So you
I
want
like to call this sexy Chad.
This is angry, brooding Chad. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Alpha Chad. AC, as we like to call.
Yeah.
$1,000 in front of my face and tell everybody what you paid me. Shove it up your ass, old man. I don't need it. Fuck off. You have no clue about my life and what I deal with and what I've done and what has really happened.
Preach.
Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Can you get it through your fucking old man mind? I don't need any of this. I don't. I do it for fun. I do it to see Joel. I do it.
Why are always the angriest guys online saying they're doing this for fun?
This is fun.
This is fun. I'm here because I love it.
to see Bob Bank and Doodle, Jesse Angie, Stephen Bravo. I like these people.
Yeah,
I
man.
like routine too. I have a routine. I get up every day at 8 o'clock, make my bed, ride my bike to the gym, work out with the trainer, come back, make lunch, show prep, and do the show. It's fun. It's a good time.
I love it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you stream that?
Yeah.
I think people would be interested in that. Make some money while you're doing your thing.
That's why I do it. But if you think I'm so goddamn expendable, I'm a piece of shit, I'm nothing, this, that, have fun with the puppet and the potato who fucking ball wash Karl and Cumia. You look like a clown, dog. I watched 5 minutes of that shit. And I'm like, you're a joke. You're a joke.
What was that sound?
Ask T.O. Hank what I did this week in Orlando.
Uh-oh.
Tio, what did he
Across
do
the
this
board. Melton can smoke screen and fucking dupe his audience all he wants. They're all fucking idiots. Believe in anything Melton says out of his fucking mouth about anyone.
Shout out to Melton's idiot audience.
Mhm.
I'm a good comic. I'm a very good comic. I'm solid as fuck. The funniest people in the world co-sign on me, bitch. Tosh, Swartzen, Brewer. The list goes on and on. And you're going to treat me. Have fun with Dave Sierra or whatever the fuck his name is. And who else? You going to have a quad father next?
Damn.
Like you got nothing over there, dude.
Fatality. Whoops. Wrong.
Nothing. You know what I had lined up this week? Doing another. Jamie Kennedy was going to do the show this week.
God damn it. Get him
But
over
you're
here.
so goddamn unpredictable. You're not consistent with anything.
Hey, Chad, can we hire you as a booker for TSN? Let's do that.
I can't call in these favors. What time's the show start? I don't know. Maybe 4:45, maybe some days, 4:30. You start your show off, and all of a sudden you're watching news clips. We're sitting backstage going, what the fuck's going on? Send me the goddamn link.
No respect.
So you blow up your own show. Yeah, I'm allergic to success. No, you are, bitch.
Damn.
You broke your show. It's done. MLC's a wrap. It's done. Your biggest contributors are gone. You got Borgo and Permaseal hanging on for dear life.
What Kevin should do to get for a new co-host, Mosca's kid.
Oh, now we're talking. But they got to be in the same room.
And get drunk. So come at me, Kevin. Fuck off. I don't need to take your shit anymore. I'll take off the rest of the week. I don't give a fuck. You need this, bitch. You need this every day. I can shut it off, dog. I can go away for months. You guys need this.
Show 'em who's boss.
Relax Pro. Thanks for $20. He's watching right now. I know he's watching.
Hell yeah.
My show's not doing good. It's not? It's not. Okay. Good for you, Kevin Brennan's angry, lonely guy, like his twin Stut Joe. Yeah, get in the business with Stuttering John now. How about you guys do a show? You and Stuttering John, the biggest piece of shit in the world. The guy who took down my Patreon. Yeah, get into business with him. You hear that creep? Oh, come by the stress factory and bring your wife so I can look at her. He's a fucking creep, dude.
He ain't lying there.
That's truth.
His big guest is Mr. Kill Everything, a drunk welder. Kevin's new name is Mr. Kill Everything, Mr. Hate Everyone. Him, Mr. Kill Everything, and Stucho can all disappear. The reviews are out, Kevin. This is what it is. You can blow smoke up everyone's ass. Your show stinks. No one likes it anymore. Your super chats are down. These are facts. You're lying. You're lying. I'm happy to hear this. It's been a long time coming. Kevin Brennan shits on everybody. And here's the thing, Clark Griswold. I'm not communicating with Shuli. I'm not texting with Shuli. Or a producer go for that matter.
Why is every time somebody says your name, it sounds like an insult?
I know. I know.
With your Shuli.
It's all in the tone, you know? The delivery.
It's always been nice to me.
Thank you.
He made my countdown, my intro, my...
You know what? I'm going to text Chad right now a picture of Lenny's hairy asshole.
Very nice.
All right, I'll wait till after the show. I'll get distracted.
He's always been very helpful.
Thank you.
Why am I going to shit on these people? They've done nothing. Just because you're bent out of shape, they make fun of you? You're literally doing Kevin Brennan a favor. Nobody tells him the truth. I know. He's not going to hear it. Who are you going to send the link to today, bitch? Who's coming on? Damn. I'm not coming on. Ray's not coming on. Who's coming on now? Dave Sierra, that guy from LA, whatever. Talent, pure talent over there. You went from Bill Burr, Jim Gaffigan to Dave Sierra. Good job. Great show.
When you say it like that.
Oh, it's got a point.
Yeah.
I've said plenty of shit. Well, good on you for calling Kevin Brennan out for ripping on Ken Mosca's kid. He's a scumbag. Yeah, it's a piece of... There was no reason for that. Zero. Nothing. Ken Mosca doesn't talk about you to me at all. He never brings your name up, ever. He likes Uncle Rico. He's a fan of that show, and he's a fan of it, and he wants to promote it. So you go after his kid with autism? Great job, dude. Great job. Just like Stuttering John making jokes about my 9-year-old brother dying. You're the same piece of shit, dude. You're the same piece of shit of a human being.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way two men's this shit. Well, there's Chad's take.
He said everything.
He did. He did. It's all about winning, you loser. Thank you, Dang. Good to see you, pal. Hope everything's well. And Arthur closing us out here. KB is officially the Duke of the Babbleverse.
Ooh.
That's great.
See what you did there.
That's great. I never imagined Chad would be the reasonable one. Look, he made a lot of excellent points there regarding the show, and it sounded like it's been in there for a minute, and it was just waiting to come out. And I think you're right, Joe. He knew this was inevitable, that Kevin was going to flip on him for whatever reason he could. Again, this is a guy who shorted Bob thousands of dollars because he was on the phone with Chad back when he was mad at Chad back then. So, it's such a dumb saga, and we're here to cover all of it. So thank you to everybody that's joining us here tonight. Over 1,200 here in the chat at one point. Thank you very much. Hit like on your way out if you don't mind. Hit subscribe. Thank you to all the Tier 1 members, the people who gifted Tier 1 memberships. We did 2 blunder years today for you. So if you're a Tier 1 member, that's in the members section.
I'm exhausted.
We got to go decompress now from this heavy lifting we've been doing. Shout out to the boys in the back. Shout out to Anthony Cumia, Zenhauser, Mike.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
do you mind if I do a quick plug before we get out of here?
Sure, plug away.
If you're in the Las Vegas area tomorrow between 4:47 a.m. and 5:06 a.m., I'll be in the lobby of the NFL Draft bodyguarding for Roger Goodell. Slip me $5 for a free right hook to draw out Roger's jaw.
Oh, okay.
You're such a douchebag.
I sound like I got hit in the jaw.
You do. You're supposed to wish Kelly Clarkson a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly Clarkson.
Can I plug something?
Yes.
Tomorrow night, probably at 7 p.m., right here on the Shuli Network, a very special Into the Pond with guest Mike Morse. And
I
probably...
don't know if I'll be there, but all right, go ahead.
Well, maybe Mike Morse and perhaps Anthony Zenhauser as well. But
Anthony just texted me. He's might not. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, anyway, Andy and I will be here to watch a clip of Steel Toe eating rotten cheese for money.
Oh, wow. So the guy who says covering John is something shameful to make money, right? Demeaning beneath us. This guy's eating cheese.
He does a fun show.
He does a fun show. You're right. I'm judgy. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in, supporting us along the way. I got a tiny dick. And, that was not taken out of context. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying the people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat is the Auntie Karen.